What's going on, everyone? I didn't have you waiting too long. Come on, I saw you. Look, it's been almost like 4 months since I uploaded a video, so I couldn't keep you waiting that much longer. But hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Let's knock the dust off of the D-Day Cobra channel. Let's have a little fun tonight. No sound? Really? How's there no sound? Yeah. All right. Yeah, you must have it muted, or either I fell for your troll. But either way, the sound is working perfectly fine. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I see the chat just lighting up. I see so many people excited. I apologize for not doing anything on this channel for so long, and I owe you a full explanation, and you will get that full explanation. And I appreciate you being patient with me. And I'm sure a lot of you wondered what the hell happened to him. But obviously, I do have like 10 YouTube channels I'm involved with. And this one I just lost track of time, to be honest with you. And, we've got the Geeks and Gamers channel. We've got the Geeks and Gamers Play channel. We've created new channels, obviously, with Geeks and Gamers. And it's just been a very, very busy several months for me. But I heard all of you talking about it. And we're going to use a really dumb person that wrote a really dumb article featuring yours truly as their centerpiece of sorts. And they specifically keyed in on this channel. I haven't uploaded this channel in almost 100 days, but they still wanted to feature this channel. Why? I have no idea, but we're going to make them our motivation to keep grinding. That's exactly what we're going to do. I see everybody here. Twisted Life. What's up, Twisted? I see you. I see Austin here. What's going on, everyone? I hear him fine. Tony Mack is here. Bat Goat is in the house. What's up, Bat Goat? Let's see. Hail the Lore is here. Can Man in the house. What's going on, Can Man? Eric K is here. Kristen Nova's in the chat. Kristen Nova will be joining us momentarily. She's not going to be here to she's going to be here to help me with links and stuff like that. But she'll be here momentarily. The Matrix and Road Show. I'm just in time. Just finished Stranger Things finale, and it was awesome. Lucasfilm could learn some things from the Duffer Brothers. I can't wait to watch the final part of season 4. I mean, sorry, is it season 4? I've seen the first half. Can't wait to see the second half. America the Free for a 50 bomb says, love you right back. Thank you, America the Free. That is incredible. Kenneth says, bro, I thought this is the Geeks and Gamers channel at first. There was another $20 super chat that I think I missed. There it is. What's up, Matt? Let's monetize these mainstream losers. See you guys here. See you guys here at Anime Matsuri. Yes. So Anime Matsuri, the Geeks and Gamers crew, Friday Night Tights. We will be at Anime Matsuri in this month now, because we're on July 1st. So we will be at Anime Matsuri in Houston, Texas. FNT will be rolling up in there as the crew that you know us to be, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Lost track of time for 4 months. Well, yeah, when you have as many things as I have going on, it's not that I didn't know the channel wasn't here, but it's more so not that it's about where my attention is. And obviously politics is going to be a thing that's going to be very much important when we get closer to like DeSantis re-election and a lot of these things going on. And I know that, but we cover literally everything at Geeks and Gamers. We cover sports, movies, video games, theme parks, anime, just so many different topics. And it's more so that my mind hasn't really been plugged into the political world as much as I need to cover stuff here. I've obviously been paying attention to what's going on, and I don't know if I want this to be a full-on political channel, but that's obviously what it kind of has been for a while. And but you have my word. I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I will make time, and I will make it a priority to continue to be here on this channel and everywhere else because you guys deserve it. And that's just the bottom line. It doesn't matter. I no more. There is no excuse. I have no excuse. I have failed you guys for the last few months, and that will not happen again. And I do appreciate you being, patient with me through all of that. But you guys deserve, the best, and I'm definitely going to, give that to you. Let's see. Vince McMahon voice, the Fandom Menace. Yeah, that's how they say it. That's exactly how they say it. Also, David Harvey over on Streamlabs. David Harvey just dropped $500 on Streamlabs. My goodness, I have to read that one really quick. David Harvey says, sorry, I will not be awake for this live stream. I hope this helps with all the work that you do. Naysayers will come and go, but the fellowship remains strong. Onwards and upwards. Thank you, David. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's insane. That's insane. Buford T. Justice, I've got your back, brother, and Ryan's. Thank you so much. Back goat. All right, back goat. Back goat. Let's start this off right, Reverend. Will you bless this chat? Yes, I will bless the chat. We need all types of super chats. The Reverend Jeremy Osteen is in the house, and we have to bless the chat with all the super chats so that you can afford to pay me to buy private jets and travel the world and spread the message of D-Day Cobra and Geeks and Gamers. Thank you, Back Goat. All right, let's get started, okay? Let's get started. Now, why am I here primarily? Well, I'm here because we do have 100,000 subscribers on this channel, and I love this channel. This is the channel where I can not worry about being on my creation Geeks and Gamers, because Geeks and Gamers was created to not be a political place. Obviously, there are political things that have been pushed into entertainment, and so there's certain lines that I won't kind of move into on Geeks and Gamers unless there's an opportunity with the entertainment world. It's not like I'm going to go on Geeks and Gamers and just make a straight up pro-Trump video. It's just not what I do. But here I'll say whatever's on my mind, and this is my personal channel. This is my place to let loose and just be laid back and just answer whatever you want to talk about within reason, obviously. And I have missed being here. But the reason, and Krista, let me get Krista in here. Krista Nova, everyone, welcome Krista Nova. Hello, Krista.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I just got the email that it looks like something's been approved.
All right,
so
I'll take
is that memberships?
Yeah, it should be. It should be.
Right.
You did have your memberships there, and I just I reviewed them, and it looks like maybe they've been approved.
Okay, so let me go, and so give me just a minute, everyone. Krista, tell everyone hello.
Hello. I think this is my first time on D-Day Cobra's channel, so this is exciting. Hello, everybody. I'm a fellow Canadian, and happy Canada Day.
You're the most American Canadian I know.
I know. I'm a Canadian that doesn't say A. And yeah.
All right. So, Krista, if you're signed into the channel,
yes.
Which you go to monetization and then go to memberships, and it says it's 25% complete. So you need to complete whatever steps those are, and then we will have full-on memberships, apparently.
Cool.
All right. So look into that. So while you're doing that, Chris will be working on that. But right now, again, I know. Here, let me find it. Right here. Stream more. We all love you. Thank you. That means the world to me to hear that level of enthusiasm. It really does. Look, I'm only human, and I mean that from a perspective of I have my doubts all the time. I don't think very highly of myself. I don't think very highly of what I've done on YouTube in terms of, I just think I'm lucky, and I will sit there and tell myself, hey, people's really not interested in what you have to say. People's not going to watch when you do this. People's not going to watch when you do that. The algorithm will drive you absolutely mad because you'll make a video. And a lot of YouTubers can confirm this. You will put your heart and soul into a video. You'll edit it. You'll research it. You'll do all this work. And then you upload it and it doesn't do shit. That has happened so many times to so many YouTubers, not just me. But then you'll make a video that you don't put any real effort into and it gets like hundreds of thousands of views. And you're like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I doing? And it'll mess with your head. Like, it really will. And that's just me being as transparent as I possibly can. Is X-Ray Girl here? We need to give her a wrench if she's here. I don't know if she has one. I see According to Christy in the house. What's up, According to Christy? But yeah, so I mean, it'll mess with you. You know what I mean? It really will. And all of the stuff that we've had going on recently, it's just been a cluster. But with that said, when I hear your positivity, when I hear your enthusiasm, when I hear you say that you want to see more of it, I listen. I always listen. And, and X-Ray Girl is in the house. Everyone say hello to X-Ray Girl. She's great. She's part of F&T and Geeks and Gamers. And so the whole reason I'm here is because last night I was on a gaming stream on our Geeks and Gamers Play channel. And Kongman and Johnny64 were going to have a 1v1 on Smash Bros. And Krista Nova was hosting it. So I'm just like, hey, this is going to be fun. I'll join the panel. It's going to be nice to just sit there and watch, a 1v1 in Smash. A lot of shit talking was going on. And then we're about to start, and all of a sudden I start seeing some tweets about an article. And I didn't realize the contents of the article outside of it just was a ridiculous hit piece that, or it was a ridiculous kind of nonsensical article that was out there defending Disney and their nonsense. And I gathered that it was about toxic fandom and yada, yada, yada. I didn't realize that the central channel that they focused on in this hit piece was this one. This channel. A channel that I have not uploaded to in nearly 100 days. I have not live streamed on this channel. I have not uploaded this channel. Yet they wanted to focus in on this channel. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So let me pull this up right now. And I'll show you guys what exactly is going on. Now I am going to read an archived article. I'm not going to give these losers any clicks, and Lord knows they need all the clicks they can get right now. So this is the article here from Salon, a garbage tier website. And there's a lot to talk about with Salon. Okay. There's a lot to talk about, but it says, let's all stop ignoring the fandom menace. It's real and it's winning. Now, as I said last night on Geeks and Gamers, I have not been a member of the Fandom Menace in years. The Fandom Menace was a collection of fans that came together for a common goal to stand up against Hollywood and the identity politics and the agenda-driven storytelling that we saw going on in our entertainment. And I met a lot of cool people through that movement, and it was a really cool movement. It had a cool name. We had a lot of cool things going on. But couple of years ago, I made a choice that I didn't like the direction that the movement kind of seemed to be going. And I'm not really responsible for that movement, even though people were trying to label me part of that movement in terms of being the leader. A lot of people said I was the leader of it, and I wasn't. I'm the leader of Geeks and Gamers. So I, actively, vocally, multiple times stated that I was no longer part of the Fandom Menace. Now, this was a couple of years ago, okay? Now, this has turned into their new Gamergate. They're going to be talking about the Fandom Menace for years and years to come. Gamergate has been a thing that hasn't been relevant for as long as I've been on YouTube. I never was part of Gamergate. I was not intertwined in all of that, but they still bring Gamergate into every fucking thing that they can. And that's what's going to happen with the Fandom Menace. They're going to keep talking about the Fandom Menace, all right, until they... I don't know, until there's another movement they can blame everything on, I guess. But the point is they're not lying with this headline in terms of the overall point, but they are being disingenuous with the fandom menace part. Ultimately, fans are winning. Fans are winning because the people are winning, because people are standing up against Hollywood's agenda-driven storytelling. We just are. Just like we're standing up against Joe Biden's bullshit. Just like we're standing up against all of the political propaganda. All of us are. And we're going to continue to do so. So the people are winning. They absolutely are. But in this article, so they kind of go through some things and they start talking about Miss Marvel, and they're whining about Miss Marvel. They bring the Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff into it, and they talk about Reva and the criticisms that she has faced because she's an objectively terrible character. And that's just a fact. Reva is a terrible character. It has nothing to do with her race or anything like that. But anyway, they continue to whine. They bring Gamergate into it, as they always do. But they get down here to a point where they're building their case against review bombing and toxic fans and dogpiling and all of that. And right here it is. So they're talking about IMDb star ratings and how they could be easily manipulated, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And then we get down to here. And it says, but they also serve as a distraction from the more dangerous problem posed by a handful of YouTube influencers, such as Geeks and Gamers or The Quartering, whose bread and butter is anti-Star Wars and anti-Marvel videos. And then we get into the nonsense. And they start talking about review bombing. And they start talking about this ridiculous article that was written a few years ago, which is where they sourced almost all of this from. This article is sourced from 2 years ago. They've done no recent research other than updating the number of subscribers that I have on this channel. So it says Geeks and Gamers and The Quartering, the YouTube vlogger moniker for Jeremy Hambley, that's for The Quartering, styled themselves as pop culture gatekeepers. I have said consistently, and I will continue to say consistently, that my stance on you and what you do with your time and your money is 100% up to you. I have said consistently that the stance of Geeks and Gamers is one thing and one thing only: individuality. We stand for individuality. You are an individual and you are free to believe and do whatever you want as long as it's not illegal. I might challenge that. I might argue that, and I'm probably going to have a different opinion than you from time to time because that's how the real world works. But it's not my business how you spend your time or your money. You can ask for my opinion and I'll give it to you, but ultimately you can decide to do whatever you want with your time and money. If that's called gatekeeping, then I guess I'm a fucking gatekeeper. But that's clearly not gatekeeping. But that's what they continue to label people like me. Why? They're not mad at what I say. They've never been mad at what I say. Because if there was 12 people watching this stream right now, they wouldn't care what I was saying. If there was 100 people subscribed to this channel, they wouldn't care what I'm saying. If I didn't own Geeks and Gamers, create it and own it, and have hundreds of thousands of followers and hundreds of thousands of views, they wouldn't care what I have to say. But because too many people agree with what I say, suddenly I'm dangerous. Let that sink in. So right here it says, individuals associated Geeks and Gamers, including its founder, Jeremy Griggs, and contributor, Ryan Kinnell, also leveraging their brands as gateways to alt-right ideology via their personal YouTube channels. Alt-right ideology. So on this channel, just recently, at least some of the more recent videos on this channel have been me going after Jack Murphy. I specifically went after conservatives that wouldn't call Jack Murphy out. I called Jack Murphy a fake tough guy. I criticized Tim Pool. But I'm a pipeline to the alt-right, apparently. These people have no idea what they're talking about. But that's, of course, par for the course for these people. Now, here's the part. Now, here's where we bring this channel into it. Griggs for example, has more than 101,000 subscribers to his personal or to his channel operating under the handle D-Day Cobra, where he posts video titles such as Freedom Truckers or Making Canada Great Again. That's what they're upset about. They're also upset about me making a video on January 6th. January 6th explains the rioting mob as a result of we, the people, being fed up while decrying the violence. I 100% stand by everything that you quoted me on. I decried the violence. 100%. I have said this time and time again. I don't support any of the violence that happened. And I've said time and time again that exact thing. Then it says, a second video posted the same day floats the conspiracy theory about blaming the violence on Antifa, Boogeyman, and Black Lives Matter activists. Like I said, this is a poorly researched article, because all you need to do is the slightest bit of research and you'll know that is the worst thing you could call that as a conspiracy theory. But of course, conspiracy theories just mean things that we're predicting that are going to come true anyway, right? Oh my God. So the focus here is my D-Day Cobra channel that I haven't posted to in almost 100 days. Now, here's the funny part. Oh, and then the video titled, "The Enemy of the Media is the Enemy of the People." I just want to give some context to that. When I say that the media is the enemy of the people, what I'm actually saying is the media is the enemy of the people, because they're fucking corrupt. They're liars, and they want nothing more than continue to lie and twist things and create a divide between normal, hardworking Americans. So yeah, that's exactly what I said. And I'll say it again because it's the damn truth. And you all know it. All of you shills out there know it. And they are so terrified that so many individuals like me have a much bigger voice than they do, because they are dying. The media is dying. And when something is dying, it becomes desperate. And it will do anything to keep that last bit of life in it. That's what's going on. So it also says, now here's the funny part. These stupid people, of course, each of these men is sophisticated enough in their approach to prevent running afoul of YouTube community guidelines. So you're saying that we follow YouTube community guidelines? Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Like, how does that help your argument? But instead of using slurs, we invoke terms like woke and rail against SJWs ruining the Star Wars universe. Well, why is Star Wars in parentheses, by the way? That doesn't make sense. This is the best part of the entire thing. I made this my Twitter background. None of them make calls for harassment or against their target. So you're actively going out of your way saying that we don't do anything bad. You also say, importantly, they'll go out of their way to insist that none of their vitriol comes from a racist place and condemn violence. So you're saying that we work hard, we're consistent with our work ethic, we follow YouTube community guidelines, and we go out of our way to not say racist things, and we go out of our way to condemn violence. I mean, it sounds exactly like we're doing a fantastic job. And no, developer person, I'm not going hard for a spot on Daily Wire. I don't want anything to do with Daily Wire from that perspective, because developer person, unlike you, I actually created something that's got a lot of fucking traction, and I'm not interested in giving anyone any power over anything I fucking say. So developer person, shut your fucking mouth. Okay. Do some fucking research. And then when you grow up and be a big boy, you can come back and talk to daddy. Okay. Because you're completely wrong. Maybe you can go write for Salon. It sounds like you're about as smart as they are. Swig of water for the working man. But yeah, I love the Daily Wire. I love what they're doing, but no, I'm not gonna work. I'm not working for any fucking body. I work for myself. I work for you, if anything. I work for the audience, but I'm not gonna work for a company. I'm not gonna sell Geeks and Gamers. It would be, they would have to give me the deal of a fucking lifetime and a half before I would do anything like that. And I've had some discussions with people, but I'm like, absolutely not. I worked for other people for a long time, and I'm not interested in working for anybody else. I love it. I love what I do. I'm very blessed in what I do. And if I was going hard for a spot at Daily Wire, I wouldn't have give Terror on the Prairie a 6.5 out of 10. I'll tell you that. But I did like the movie. But I had to be honest about my enjoyment of it at the same time. But yeah, so the whole thing here, and so all of this was just to explain to everybody why exactly I decided to go live here. And then we're going to do a super chat square up from last night too on Geeks and Gamers for sure. You know, K-Biz, what up, K-Biz? As good as Shapiro and Jordan Peterson are, I love Geeks and Gamers. It keeps it real. Yeah, listen, I'm very happy for what Jordan Peterson and Daily Wire Plus and Ben Shapiro were doing. I very much, like, I'm a fan of Daily Wire, just like I'm a fan of, I don't know, like Stranger Things. I don't want to go work on the next Stranger Things. I'm a fan of Better Call Saul. I'm not going to go work on Better Call Saul. You know, I'm a fan of what the Daily Wire is doing, and I'm a supporter. I have no interest whatsoever in working for them. That's not to say if like a crazy deal out of, like, if they could help Geeks and Gamers, then I would be willing to at least have that conversation. But I would never lose control, and I would never have to. I'm not working for anyone else. I'm just not going to do that. My job, my way of doing things is so structured around my freedom that I have. So I can't work on someone else's schedule. Just can't do it. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I know. I need to Blue-eyed Scorpio. I love Blue-eyed Scorpio. Don't take his sarcasm the wrong way, chat. I've seen him roast me so many times, and the chat just goes off on him, and he eats it up. Blue-eyed Scorpio's sarcasm is next level. But yeah, so that's why we're here, and it is awesome to see so many of you as well. Like, I mean, we almost got 1,000 people in here right now. That's crazy. I had no idea how many people would show up. You know, I'm just, man, it's just an honor to be here. It really is. So that's kind of the gist of it right there. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the nonsense that was being said about me. Like, of all the like, so the quartering is mentioned, Ryan Kennel from RK Outpost, which again, Ryan Kennel is crushing it. Ryan is part of Geeks and Gamers, and he's crushing it. And they mentioned the quartering, and they mentioned Ryan, and they mentioned Geeks and Gamers, but the channel that they focused in on is my D-Day Cobra channel. And I just don't understand why. I don't understand why that was your focus. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But when you look at the whole thing that's going on and kind of what they're doing, it's because the person that wrote the article, and this is the next step of this stream right here that we're going to talk about. Now, I want everyone to understand one thing, and I'm going to be very clear about this, okay? When I was, last night, I was getting ready, or I was actually on a stream on the Geeks and Gamers Play channel, getting ready to watch a live stream of Smash Bros. With some people from my team. Krista was hosting it. Kongman was there. And I was really excited about this. I thought it was going to be a really good thing to watch and to see the chat interaction and everything like that. And then I see an article. This article lied about me, misrepresented me, and goes after a channel that I wasn't even actively posting on to call me an alt-right pipeline and all the other things that they say. The person that wrote this article is a person by the name of Melanie McFarland. Her name is in the title of the article. Okay. So I'm not, doxing or anything like that. Melanie McFarland is the person that wrote the article. Now, I'd never heard of this individual. I'd never heard the name Melanie McFarland that I'm aware of. I'd never knew she existed, wasn't on my radar, and I wasn't interested in this person's existence. But obviously, when you write an article about me and my friends and you lie and you misrepresent, then obviously I'm going to know of your existence at that point in time. So what happened? What happened? Melanie McFarland did not have me blocked last night when the article dropped. When the article dropped and I responded to it on Twitter, Melanie McFarland blocked me. Not only did Melanie McFarland block me, she also did what? What do you think she did? What do you think she did when I started responding and others started responding? Does the chat have a guess what this person did on Twitter after they wrote a hit piece full of lies and got called out for it? What did they do? Of course, that's what they did right there. Went into protected mode. Protected mode. So you go out of your way to lie about someone, misrepresent. I had no idea you existed. And now you have decided to go in protective mode. Now, this reminds me of something else. Okay? This reminds me of something else. And we all know this meme. I know you're aware of this meme. This meme right here. It's a very, very popular meme. And this is exactly what this Melanie McFarland person did right here. It's that. It's right there. It's, here's my opinion. I'm going to throw it. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're throwing their opinions back. Help misogyny. Help misogyny. Oh, of course. Every single time. This is always how it works out. Every single time. I mean, it's just so funny. It's just so funny. Oh my goodness. But not surprising at all. Let's see who's here. I see we have a ton of people here, and you guys are just blowing it up. K-Biz, you mad lad. K-Biz is a mad lad right now. K-Biz is a mad lad. K-Biz is dropping bombs on Streamlabs. I'll get to them in a moment, K-Biz. You mad lad. Let's see. Song 7 says, greatest day of this guy's life. I mean, it's a pretty good one, but I don't know if you know much about me, but this is kind of what I've been doing for the last few years. But it's definitely a good day. It's a good day, but I've had a lot of these good days. A lot of them. Krista, how's the perks going?
Yeah, so there's just one more step that needs to be done on your end, and then we can make it public.
Let me see. Okay, so we're 75% complete. What do I have to do?
It says something like make a video, but I'm not quite sure.
Okay. Create a community post. That's it. So just make the post right now.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on. Yeah, so you go in there and just make a post, say, hello, everyone. You can tell them it's you and just say, D-Day Cobra now has memberships, yada, yada, yada.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, bye. All right, so Krista will get that set up. And yeah, it is a wild thing because it comes down to the simple philosophy of the only reason that anyone has any problem with anything I or anyone else says is because of the amount of people that agree. Because if there were 10 people watching this stream, no one's writing an article on me. I could say literally the same exact thing that I'm saying now. But if 10 people were watching me, no one's making an article, no one's making a video, no one's crying about it, no one's saying anything. But unfortunately for them, there's more than 10 people watching, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. But that's really what upsets them. It upsets them that, I don't know, maybe they're upset that I have a channel that's got 100,000 subscribers that I really wasn't putting a lot of attention into. By the way, this this live stream's already been demonetized. Not that I pay attention to the live stream stuff, but yeah, this is already this live stream has already been demonetized. But that's kind of par for the course on this channel right here. But yeah, and it really is kind of funny to watch it all play out. And even when you're not actively pushing, they're still out there trying to take you down. They are so threatened by anyone that doesn't line up with them or their narrative. And I talk about this all the time. I talk about when I bring up all the things that we have at Geeks and Gamers and all the people we have at Geeks and Gamers and what we're doing at Geeks and Gamers, I'm not trying to win these people over. I'm not trying to win any of them over. I really don't care what they have to say about me. I'm going to now, if you are a genuinely decent person and you respond, like if you're on Twitter or you're on social media, if you try to come at me and then I come back at you, if you can kind of handle it. And I've had a few of those interactions with people. I recently had the interaction with Gina Darling from G4 where, you know, I ratioed them because I mistakenly thought they were talking about Gina Carano on their post. They were talking about one of their hosts, but I ratioed the hell out of G4. And, you know, Gina Darling responded to me, which I didn't really know who she was. And I kind of popped back off at her. And then she kind of popped back off at me. And then I returned fire again. And we ended up having a good conversation through it all. And she handled things the right way as far as I was concerned, in terms of like, she didn't like back down, but she also like didn't go into like full leftist mode either. So it allowed us to have a really good conversation, a private conversation. And I think she's cool as hell. I think she disagrees with me on almost every single topic. I think she disagrees with me on every fucking thing. But she was grown up enough to have a conversation. You know what I mean? That's all I'm looking for. We can have a conversation. We don't have to agree. We don't have to agree on anything, you know, but that's all I'm looking for. We have the very first member of the channel.
Yay!
Flag Ninja, the newest member, or the first member.
And look, I added the Cobra.
Nice. And then we have Slick Rick, who's now a member. All
Yay!
right. Hey, it looks like the party is getting started on this channel. Like, I think this channel's going to be around for we're going to be doing all type of stuff over here because of your enthusiasm. Like, look at that. This live stream's 10 out of 10. Thank you. Like, it's just awesome, man. It feels so good. It feels so good. Like, I've had such a great month, and not just me, but like Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic, Friday Night Tights, like everything that happened in Dallas, Texas, the fan meetup, the panel, you know what I mean? Friday Night Tights live, just hanging out with the team. Like, it's just been incredible. It's been incredible. Low watermark on the
low watermark. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
There's a respect whammon. Flawed TV, what's up, Flawed?
Hey,
how you guys doing? All right, you guys are overwhelming the hell out of me right now.
There's Christy in chat.
Sean is here. Christy, you'll have to keep up with memberships. So,
yeah.
But yeah, like, you guys are overwhelming me, and I appreciate that. It's really crazy how things can happen. But this is what you have to do. You have to use these people's stupidity against them. You just have to. Because they can't stop us. They can't stop the regular people out there. There's regular people out there that are going to stand up against the bullshit. And as long as we continue to support one another in whatever ways we can, that is all that matters. And that's why I've learned from people. I'm sure some people's learned from me with what I've done too. Like Ripa, young Ripa, Eric July, like that dude, like he lives and breathes by the monetize your haters. By the way, Lady Ripa's on Twitter now. They ain't ready. They are not ready for Lady Ripa to be on Twitter. She's a savage. And so that was cool to see her there. And yeah, man, this is really kind of crazy. So thank you guys again for everything. And then there was another point that I wanted to make, if I can find it.
Emojis will come soon.
You got Krista and Steph, people like that involved in this channel. You're going to get some emojis. There ain't no doubt about that. No doubt about that.
We need a crying SJW emoji.
Let's see. Flawed says, I'm learning so much from how you're handling this situation. Plus, just put everything you do. Plus, everything you do, bro. You're an inspiration. Thank you, Flawed. Man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, look, it's been a long road to get to this place, obviously. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm still learning as I go. And yeah, there we go. John, give us a Salon sent me. Here's what you do, okay? The reason I say this, and many other creators say this, is because it's very important to say just this, okay? You can't, like, if you're going to, you're free to do whatever you want, okay? But my request, my polite request would be, if you're going to interact with anyone from Salon, I just think you should thank them for reviving the D-Day Cobra channel. And just in a genuine, it's like, thank you. Thank you for reviving the D-Day Cobra channel. I am so happy. I appreciate you. You did such a good job of reviving the D-Day Cobra channel. Like, that's what you have to do. You know what I mean? Because it's so funny that they don't understand that when you do these things, you're only helping what you're trying to hurt. Like, do I want Salon to go down in flames as a company? No. I need their stupidity. I need it. But that's based off that. But there's some other reason that I think I would like to see Salon go down in flames. And this is why. So again, let me frame this by saying this is a site and a brand that wants to hold someone like me accountable, okay, for things that they can't even prove. And then admitting that I do follow the community guidelines of YouTube and that I go out of my way to not call for racism and I condemn violence. Now, who is it that we're talking about? That's who Salon is right there. That's who they are. That's right. That's the place going after me. That's the place. I rest my case. I rest my case. That's all you need to know about the place that's going after me, the Quartering and Ryan Kennel. That's it. Swig of water for the working man. Mm-hmm. So it is. There is no possible scenario where this is acceptable at all. None. None. And the fact that they go out of their way to write articles about a YouTuber over Star Wars and Marvel videos, but they post shit like this on their website. That's the people that hate us right there. That's the people that hate us. So I have absolutely no sympathy for whatever happens with this trash website from that perspective. But if they're just a website that doesn't like me or doesn't agree with me, I have no problem with that existing. I think you do need to exist even if we don't agree. But when you're posting trash like this, you should be ashamed of yourselves, all of you. So that's the disgusting place that's going after us right now. It's always projection. It's always projection. All right, Krista, go ahead. Let's see. Were we good on members? I know you got a lot of new members, so thank them.
Thank you.
No, talk to them for a minute. I'm looking up something. Let's see. Are you going to do it in the chat?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So right now, and I do see we have a ton of this stuff. I was just, my gosh, man, you guys are lighting it up. How am I supposed to do? I was supposed to catch up from Geeks and Gamers last night.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
I really was not expecting this at all.
You guys are awesome.
Kitty Brown, I got a message for you, Krista.
Krista protects the wee wee. It's pretty
Okay.
funny.
So we got a lot of super chats. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. So we've got Mr. Millennium finally able to catch one of these live. At this point, the best entertainment nowadays is on Twitter. Keep winning, King. And you know what's funny about that? And I do agree with that to some extent, but I just, after Friday Night Tights, I watched Jordan B. Peterson's video about being banned from Twitter. Dude, as a matter of fact, I got to play a clip from it. Krista, you haven't seen this, have you?
No, I had no idea he was even banned from Twitter.
Yes. So Jordan B. Peterson was banned from Twitter over misgendering Elliot Page or whatever.
Oh,
the last part of this is some of the best stuff ever, dude. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. Okay, we're right here. You got to hear the end. The end is so freaking good, dude. Like, this is legendary stuff right here. Jordan B. Peterson is so awesome. Okay, so this is the end. Watch this.
Helpful. Is that not a true moral hazard? And I'm not taking down that tweet or acknowledging that my tweet violated the Twitter rules. Up yours, woke moralists. Who cancels who? Twitter's a rat hole in the final analysis, and I have probably contributed to that while trying to use, understand, and master that horrible, toxic platform. No doubt I owe some apologies for that, and I'm trying to learn, but it's a relief in some real sense to be banned, and I regard it under the present conditions as a badge of honor.
He's totally right, though. Like,
he's not, yeah. Go ahead.
Shouldn't be banned for something like that. You know, it's all about, you know, just like he said, coming to an understanding of some sorts, but you don't have to ban someone over something so ridiculous as that.
Well, I mean, I firmly believe that Elon is going to clean house here soon. He's got to finalize everything. But you know, it's going to take a little time. Right here, It's Me says, first time catching it live. As a conservative Disney cast member, I love how y'all will call them out for their BS. Keep it up, and shout out to Drunk 3PO.
Hey, he would love that. See, oh my gosh.
You see, this is what a lot of the people don't. And thank you so much for that super chat. This is a lot of the people that continue to. Like, I don't understand why so many people are caught up on what other people do as long as it's not affecting what you do. So, like, I don't care what you do as long as you're not coming and trying to criticize me or take me down or whatever. Do whatever, have whatever opinions you want, do whatever makes you money, do whatever floats your boat as long as it's not illegal. Not my business. But I hear so many people sitting there trying to say, oh, I can't believe these guys keep talking about Disney and Marvel and Hollywood and meh. And it's like, why the fuck do you care? Like, because it seems like you're jealous that we have a lot of people watching us. Why do you actually care that we cover Disney and Marvel and Star Wars and Hollywood? Because we know for a fact that there are really awesome people working at Disney that want us to keep calling this bullshit out because they're tired of it. I've met a lot of these people and they're tired of what's going on. And no, they don't just have the ability to just, you know, walk away because it's their livelihood. So they want people like us calling it out. I'm not saying that it's going to make a difference or it won't, but at least you got to fucking try. If you're passionate about it and you have knowledge about it and you have, you know, your finger on the pulse, then do it. You know what I mean? And so, you know, it is what it is. So it's just, it's a wild thing, but we do talk to a lot of cool people and they're overrun by the corporate executives and the nonsense going on for sure. 1,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. We are already at 1,000 likes.
Heck yeah. Oh thank gosh, you guys.
Let's see. I don't know what this means. Amplify, create. I'm as gay as possible to be. Seriously, you wouldn't want to see my bedroom on a Saturday night. By the same token, Jordan is a genius, and I agree with every word. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I didn't know. I was like, how's this one starting out? Thank you. amplify, create. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For the Emperor says, what's up? I love everything you're doing. Monetize all these morons. Thank you. Thank you. We got Herschel Ballard for $2. Thank you. Let's see. I got the Matrix Road. I got America Free. Bird Up, the Vince McMahon voice. I got that one. The Fandom Menace. Let's see. I got Sadakar says, missed you. Not rich, but had to super chat because, hey, I saw all of you. I saw all of you in the comments. You know, I try to catch as many. Like, I go back and watch the live streams. You know what I mean? Thank you, Low Watermark. Stay strong. Keep speaking up against the woke crap. I go back and watch the live streams just because maybe I obviously can't see every comment during it, but I go back and watch it so I can see what you guys are saying because I like your feedback. I appreciate your feedback. And, you know, I take your words, whether they're agreeing or disagreeing, or if you're critical, I learn, I try to listen, and apply if at all possible. So I do try to read everything. Clag House says, just keep monetizing these fools of fossil media. Glad to catch you this live from the island of Puerto Rico. God bless you all. Also, Alex Jones has a batting score almost perfect. Alex Jones is the man. That's just the bottom line. Like, he's the man. Alex is awesome. And I think hopefully I guess I'll say it. Like, I've already talked to him about coming on this channel. I just haven't planned anything out, but I've already talked to him about that. So I just got to work it out, but it's got to be, I want to make it a big deal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to be like, hey, it's Tuesday, let's just bring Alex on for randomly. Like, it's got to be, you know, we got to get an event built around that. Herschel Ballard says, perhaps they go after you because you're over the target so much. Well, I appreciate that. Bat Goat got that one. Buford T. Justice got that one. But again, $49.99. I've got your back, brother. And Ryan's. Eric K. Keep hanging on. I know it hurts you so bad. Jason Price, what are your thoughts on the red pill movement and the manosphere? I mean, I don't know a lot about the manosphere. I really was kind of, I guess, made aware of that with the whole Jack Murphy thing. There's this one guy, Ryan knows his name. He's got like the hat that says like "Make Women Great Again." It looks like a MAGA hat. I can't. Anthony something. I like that guy, you know, but it's not really a movement I can speak on much because I don't really know much about it. I'm aware of it from afar. But any movement out there that's trying to stop the woke nonsense, I will support it in some capacity. Doesn't mean I'll be part of it, but I respect it for sure. Let's see. Bird Up, I, for one, appreciate the radicalization. Swig of water for the working man. Shout out to RK Hate Post. RK Hate Post. Mana Culture says, they got Trump elected like this, just talking about him, boosted him. They keep making the same mistakes. Keep rocking Jeremy. They're terrified of Trump. They're terrified of him. And they're never going to not be terrified of him. Like, I've said this. Like, you guys know, I live in the great state of Florida, okay? I believe Ron DeSantis is by far and away the future of this country. Like, Ron DeSantis is incredible. Ron DeSantis can go on to be, like, one of the most transcendent political personalities in history. I'm not saying he will, but I'm saying he has that much potential. Donald Trump is the man for 2024. He just is. That's just 100% my stance. Donald Trump is the man for 2024. It needs to be Donald Trump to take back the White House in 2024. He needs to clean up all the nonsense that's happened under Joe Biden for the last 4 years. And then Ron DeSantis continues to keep and make Florida great. And then in 2028, Ron DeSantis swoops in and we have 8 years of DeSantis. That is what we need, in my very humble opinion. But I do think that Ron DeSantis has so much upside. Like, Ron DeSantis is incredible. And look at the man's resume. Look at what he's accomplished. It's unbelievable what he's done. And he's not scared of anything or anybody. But I do think, while he's not scared of anything or anybody, I do believe that he recognizes that Trump is the man for 2024. I believe that he recognizes that. But the media wants Trump and DeSantis to go head to head. They want them to fight. They want to create a divide between Trump and DeSantis. And I think Trump and DeSantis know that. But the media needs Trump and DeSantis to fight. They need them to fight. They need them to be divided. They absolutely need it. But I don't think it's going to happen. I do not think it'll happen at all. But yeah, that's my take on what I want to see. Let me see. Sonny V for $10. Thank you so much. Copenhagen. Hate to get political. It's just hey, after I just said what I said, I get to a super chat says, hate to get political, but got to ask Trump or DeSantis for 2024. I truly believe one of them will be president. Love the channel and love you guys calling out Hollywood nonsense. Keep it up. Interesting timing on that. So yeah, I think you just got the answer there. So yeah. Now the question is I see a lot of people saying DeSantis for VP. I personally don't think that would be the best move. I think it would be the best move to shore up a win. I think a Trump DeSantis ticket is unbeatable, but I also understand how close the state of Florida came to being in the hands of Gillum. And I know that DeSantis has kind of created a pretty decent divide, but the thought of Ron DeSantis leaving the state of Florida right now to be the VP, I don't love the idea of that. I want him to stay in Florida until 2020 or until, he's ready to run for the White House. But I have to think about that a little more. It really comes down to like who could take over for DeSantis. You know what I mean? Like, because this is a crucial state. It always has been a crucial state, and it will continue to be a crucial state. But you guys, seriously, Gillum was leading DeSantis until Trump endorsed DeSantis. Now, of course, DeSantis wasn't like the rock star he is now, but that's how close the state of Florida was to being in the hands of Gillum. And you can look him up, and you tell me how you think that would have went. Just saying. But right now, as it stands, I want DeSantis to stay in Florida, and I want Trump to run in 2024. All right, Star Wars Mansplained for $20. Great to see you back on this channel. Disney, Star Wars, and leftists are pathetic. Well said, my friend. I couldn't agree more. Ron Navy, we're lucky we live in Florida, Jeremy. We are lucky we live in Florida, and we have the great Ron DeSantis. By the way, K-Biz, the Mad Lad K-Biz. K-Biz has dropped two $300 Streamlabs donations. K-Biz, you mad lad. Yes, K-Biz, Gillum was caught doing crack. Yes, he was. K-Biz, you guys keep it up. Between Gary, Ryan, Jeremy, Az, and many others, you can tell they mad, and I love it. Thank you, K-Biz. And then also says it's like CNN Plus. They are terrified of a new movement. It's funny because we're the only ones who actually condemn all violence. Yes, you're 100% right, K-Biz. We have no problem condemning all violence. Amazing, isn't it? We don't say, oh, yeah, it's fiery, but mostly peaceful. No, we have no problem condemning all violence. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But you're 100% right about that. You're 100% right. A-Sticks for $5. F the detractors. We make our own entertainment. Just don't spray lotion on your face. Once a night is enough. Fortnite for 24/7 is fine. Yeah, Az lost control a little bit there. Az lost a little bit of control. I don't know what happened to him. We love Az, though. Az is great. Eric K says, I stand with Jeremy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Chef Easy does it. The only place you are gatekeeping is the Geeks and Gamers is to be as a hang on. The only place you are gatekeeping is the Geeks and Gamers. Be as a brand. Go get them, Jeremy. Thank you, Chef Easy does it. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I gatekeep Geeks and Gamers to be exactly what I think companies should be. as I've said, you know, the Geeks and Gamers Twitter account, like, it has no opinion. It shares the opinions of the individuals that are part of Geeks and Gamers, but the actual account has no opinion. It's not that complicated. You know what I mean? Like, that's how the Star Wars account should be. That's how all of these accounts should be. But Le Chevalier, aka Knight of the Lily, Salon brought me here. Thank you, Knight of the Lily. I appreciate that. And we appreciate Salon. We appreciate that so very much. Let me Star Wars mansplained. Down with the shills. Yes, we like shills they have ruined a lot of the media going on. They've ruined a lot of it. And that's one of the major problems. Hey Zeus, what's up, Hey Zeus? I don't care what the media says. They're desperate and irrelevant. That goes for the Twitter SJWs too. I say ignore them. No, and I think that does work for a large segment of people. I think that you should ignore SJWs in a lot of ways. But when you can monetize them and continue to build your platform off of their stupidity, I say go for it. So really just whatever works for the individual. You know what I mean? Ron Navy, Pensacola Cobra, you going to be out on the water this weekend? No, I won't. Unfortunately, I've got a lot of work to catch up on because I'm gonna be traveling a lot this month. I'm gonna be traveling a lot with Anime Matsuri. I've got some stuff going on in South Florida, and so it's gonna be a lot of traveling. So I gotta double up on the work. But I will be live streaming a lot with this channel. Don't worry, I'm gonna be making appearances. Do not worry. Thanks, Ron Navy. Good to hear from you, buddy. JT, does this make Sargon, Lotus Eaters, and Daily Wire also alt-right? Does my being subscribed to these and other channels alt-right? Yeah, well, that's their logic. By their logic, yes. Like, that's what, like, Ryan said it earlier on Friday Night Tights, where he said, hey, you know, I would like for this person to define for me what the alt-right is. Just tell me, like, what is it? And you know what they would say? They would probably say anyone that's a Trump supporter. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they would say. They would say anyone that's a Trump supporter. Brahma Bull, D-Day Cobra, great hanging with you in Dallas. Glad you are doing something on your channel. Yes, I am. It's great to be here. It's great to be here. So again, I am reading your regular chats. I know when you get caught up in super chats, people are like, oh, he only reads super chats. He only reads super chats. No, I read everything. I've seen a lot of you in the comments. I've seen your discussions and things like that. And I appreciate that. I see, according to Christy, getting some love. According to Christy's great. So Geeks and Gamers coffee win. Not going to have a coffee, but we are working on some stuff that I hope we can announce in about a month that I'm going to need all of you to help out on whenever we launch this, because I think that this could be a big step for us, but it's going to be about a month before I can announce anything. Swig of water for the worker man. You guys keep wanting coffee. There's too many coffee brands out there. I'll let the Quartering and Nerdrotic and Adam Krigler handle that. So how many his takes am I getting? I guess I haven't ordered it yet, but I guess I need to support the His Tank crowdfund. I can't wait for the next episode of Bragging Rights because I have some new stuff that I wanted to show off, but I can't, obviously. You know, I hope we can get a Bragging Rights together soon. We'll see though. I didn't skip it, Slickerick. I didn't skip it. I'm looking right now. Jesus, just want to give a shout out to Krista, hardest working woman at Geeks and Gamers. She's the real boss.
Thank
Krista,
you.
Tell everybody what you got going on your channel.
What I got going on my channel? I mean, yeah. I just started up, just like how you did here. I'm starting up my YouTube channel again. Been doing some cosplays. And I decided that I'm going to be doing a weekly stream as well with Steph, My Nerdy Home. We're going to plan to do it every Wednesday. So pretty excited about that. Stay tuned.
You just did a Cara Dune cosplay, right?
Yeah, Cara Dune cosplay.
Let's see. Let me show everybody this one real quick.
Oh, you don't have to. It's fine.
Yep. All right. So if you tune into the D-Day Cobra channel because you wanted to see makeup tips, that's what we're going to see real quick. So
Oh,
Krista
no.
did card dune right here. Am I going to get hit for that? Let's see.
I would not.
That's
pick and
fine.
use
That's
it.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. So there's Krista doing her card dune. There we go.
Thank you. You didn't have to show all that. But yeah, you could always skip the makeup part and just. I didn't have a gun. I didn't have a gun because we're not allowed any in Canada. So I had to use my hands, which is my other guns. Pow. But yeah.
Yep. So, all right. So if you guys want to go see Krista Nova doing all her Krista Nova stuff, she's
Thank you.
She's awesome. She's part of Geeks and Gamers, and she does a lot to help me with a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and all of that. So
Thank you. Appreciate
good
it.
stuff. They said nice guns, bro.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, where's it at? I saw that. Okay, when will Geeks and Gamers or you get an Epic support, a creator code? I personally love to support you when buying stuff in Fortnite, and I've been enjoying the Fortnite streams. Krista, can you take a note of that and let's look into that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can. I know Jay Hellstorm had something set up like that. So you're saying that if we had a support code that when you purchase like things from Fortnite, you can use our code and we will get some type of support from that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, look into it.
Okay, that's cool.
You know, there's a lot of people saying that we need our own coffee, but I think we need our own beef jerky.
How about our own chocolate?
Okay, that works too.
Yeah, I like
I'm,
that.
I'm happy with either or, but can you imagine Geeks and Gamers jerky or pepperoni sticks? Literally all I get every time I travel to America.
I do like the idea of a Geeks and Gamers soda. Hail the lore. I like that idea.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I like that one. Saying Adam for $2 says titties. There you go. Matt says for $20, I don't know if he decided to see it yet, but I hope Ripa sees Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick is so freaking awesome. It's so good. You know, it's so freaking good. So, yeah, I don't know if he's seen it, but it is so good. Albert Nada Retro. I love Krista. She gets where I'm coming from about Thor. By the way, did you read the super chat from yesterday? No, I'm going to get to those here momentarily.
Yeah, we're going to get to all of them, guys. No worries.
Judicon, the funny thing is that you're going to make more money talking about this article than they will publishing it. You're damn right. You're damn right we will. And that's because of all of you. And that's what drives them crazy. Like, again, I think was it Gary that said it? No, it's Drew Hernandez that said it today, but I know Gary said it before. I've said it before. When they go after us, they're going after you. Like, that's what's happening. When they go after us, they are going after you. That's just that, and that's why I keep saying it. If 10 people were watching this, they wouldn't care. They're really mad that 800 people, 900 people are watching this. They're really mad that 12,000 people were watching Friday Night Tights. They're really mad that, 4,000 people, 4,000 people watch Tuesday night's main event. They really don't like that. They really don't. And, so Super Gross is Jeremy. I'm the Bills fan that you met in Dallas, and I talked to you about the hat. Let's make a bet on the Bills-Bucks game this season. Are you on Twitter? Shoot me a message. We'll talk about it on Twitter. Both teams are going to be really good this year. Don't forget to subscribe to Sports Wars if you have not you but if anybody wants to sports takes, we have the Sports Wars YouTube channel. Slick Rick here. Slick Rick. See, I didn't miss it. Slick Rick. Come on, Jeremy. We all know that hard work, following the rules, not calling for violence, and not being racist are all part of the racist alt-right warp pipe 4D chess. Mrs. McFarlane got you all figured out. Every time. These people are nuts, man, but you're right. I love it. Come on, Jeremy. We all know that hard work, following the rules, not calling for violence, and not being racist are all part of the racist alt-right warp pipe 4D chess. That's the logic we're dealing with these freaks. Just Purple Gaming. Here's some gas money. Might be enough for $5.99. You might have said might not be enough, but either way it helps. And yeah, man, these gas prices are brutal, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like that in Canada as well. It's so awful.
Yeah.
Can't believe we live in this time where it's just craziness.
Yep. Reinhold FZ. It says 0.5. I don't know what that is. That's from PIN is the currency. I'm not sure where that's from, but I appreciate it. You didn't say anything. I appreciate it, though. Jared Bowden, 99 cents super sticker, smiley face. Thank you. Flawed TV. I got that one. Thank you for the comments. Flawed TV. I appreciate that. And we'll talk more, man. I followed you on Twitter, so we'll talk more. Bird up. Can we get a Brie Larson with red eyes emoji? Krista?
That could be doable, yes.
Sean Thompson, if Salon hates it, it's probably right up my alley. That is very true. Puppet Master Jeremy, the media controls the narrative, but I control the media. Damn right. The CJH, respect Jeremy as a person and a content creator. His opinions may sometimes be garbage, like Man of Steel is a good movie, Jeremy, LOL, but he's honest. Yeah, and CJH, I appreciate that. Hadn't heard from you in a while, man. It's good to see you, and mainly because I've just started live streaming again, at least as a solo act. So yeah, man, it's good to hear from you, man. And I know a lot of people like Man of Steel. I fucking hate that movie, despise it. But I know that there's a lot of fans of that movie out there, and I respect those opinions, and I always have. Like, I understand why people like the movie, and I think that there's valid reasons for why people like it. I don't like that movie. I like the first 45 minutes of it very much, but and I love the Hans Zimmer score, but I hate that movie when it's all said and done. The Sean 2W3, because Lightyear lost money. Any chance of the lost money emote? Okay, Krista,
okay.
You taking all these notes?
Yep, writing them down.
So again, guys, if you have suggestions for what you want to see on this channel, again, this is a lot more kind of laid back. It's a lot more specifically geared to me and not Geeks and Gamers, because I never wanted Geeks and Gamers to be specifically geared to just me. Geeks and Gamers is meant to be, a brand, a company that represents a lot of different personalities. So this channel is my channel, not Geeks and Gamers. I know everybody thinks like, oh, Jeremy's Geeks and Gamers, but that's fine. But this is my channel. This is the Jeremy channel, the D-Day Cobra channel. D-Day Cobra is my gamer tag. That's where the D-Day Cobra name came from back during the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 and 2 days, Black Ops 1. Me and my friends had a little bitty clan that we had, and it was like D-Day it was a D-Day clan, gaming clan. Not the clan that the Salon thinks I'm part of, but we had a gaming clan, and it was like, D-Day Alpha, D-Day, Omega, D-Day, whatever, and so I decided that I wanted to be D-Day Cobra because I like Mustang Cobras and I like G.I. Joe. And I love Cobra Commander. And so that's my gamer tag. And the reason that I went with it for my online handle was because it was so unique. And so, yeah, I made it my YouTube channel name. I kind of made it, I made it my Twitter handle, and it's just kind of it's basically my online name, D-Day Cobra. Obviously everybody knows me as Jeremy. A lot of people call me Cobra. A lot of people call me D-Day, but whatever works. You know what I mean? But so I've had that since like 2011, I think, something like that. But that's what D-Day Cobra is. And this is my channel. This is our channel, and it can be whatever the hell we want it to be. Polly D giving one of my favorite quotes in the history of quotes.
Ooh.
From Friday Night Lights, the television series. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Oh, God dang, I love Friday Night Lights. It's one of my favorite TV shows ever. I love it so much. Coach Taylor is a legend. I want to rewatch Friday Night Lights right now because of that, because of you saying it. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Love it. It's Me says, oh, I got that one. But I thank you for that. It's Me. I appreciate that. It is a great show. It's a phenomenal show. It really is. Got that one. For the Emperor, what's up? Got that one. Low watermark, got that one. Got that one. Aiken for $3.99. Thank you. Christian Morrow, I appreciate everything you do, dear sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lulu Blue, hope to get hope to get to meet most of Geeks and Gamers in October. So yes, if you didn't hear the announcement on Friday Night Tights or Tuesday night's main event, this October we are doing a meetup. Mods, Krista, do you have the link to this, by the way?
The meetup, yeah, let me gather it.
All right, so Mods, if you want to share this, but so we're doing a meetup in Orlando in October. The Geeks and Gamers crew, the Friday Night Tights crew, Nerdrotic, we're all going to be there. It's going to be a huge event. If you go to geeksandgamers.com, it should be on the slider. Let me check. Okay, yes, here's the slider right here. So it's on the homepage of geeksandgamers.com. And you scroll down a little bit, and there's 2 different events that we're having on Sunday, October 30th. There's one at 11 a.m., from 11 a.m. to 1, and then from 2 to 4. Please only RSV for one or the other, because we're trying to get as many people in there as possible. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we really do appreciate all of you, and I can't wait. I can't wait to meet so many of you. So it's going to be great. Let me see. Where am I at? I got so many tabs open right now that it's crazy. Just delightful. I love that this I love that this live stream to cover the fact that you were attacked is actually what pushed you over 100,000 subs. Amazing. Not quite. Like I was at a 101. I've been at 101. So the whole point of me is like, I wanted to beat Ryan Kendall to 100,000 subscribers. That's all. So, cause I've never put like full emphasis on this channel, which again, the fact that this channel is at 100,000 subscribers and I feel like I haven't put the full focus into this channel makes me wonder what this channel could become if I did do that. But Geeks and Gamers has to thrive. Like that's the focus. You know what I mean? Geeks and Gamers, Sports Wars, Geeks and Gamers Play, Park Hoppin', all of our channels, the website, that's the focus. So it's hard for me to commit all that time and energy. But again, there are 100,000 people subscribed to this channel, and I owe them everything I have and more. And so it really is phenomenal that this has happened. But they're the reason we're back, and they're the reason now we have memberships. They're the reason that, you know, we're going to have whatever personality we're going to build around this channel, and that's a testament to all of you. And so I can't believe what we're doing here. It's really awesome. Tinso, I know y'all are in. I know that y'all are in Florida, are lucky enough to have the best governor in America. But how's your outlook on our Texas governor, Greg Abbott? I mean, I can't speak a ton about Greg Abbott. I mean, I've obviously heard about what Greg Abbott does from afar, and he generally seems like a pretty good governor. He's obviously not Ron DeSantis, but that's like comparing anybody to Michael Jordan, you know, Ron DeSantis at this point. That's how much better Ron DeSantis is than everyone else. But it seems like people really do like Greg Abbott a lot. But I can't speak to it directly. I can only speak from it from afar. It seems like people generally like him, but I don't know. I'm hearing, I see a few of you say, no, he's a fraud. Let's see. So he's pro-establishment. Okay, so there you go. So I can't really, I can't speak to it. I've only seen from afar, but it seems like a lot of people aren't really happy with him. But I guess who's the alternative? Who's the alternative? Because yeah, like people like Beto. I'm not the biggest Ted Cruz fan, you know. So I feel like it's probably a lack of options more than anything. But yeah, obviously DeSantis is next level. Britain says, big fan of you, Jeremy. You are a voice of sanity. Thank you. That is awesome. Haas Bonaventure says, hey, Jeremy, have you heard of the legend of the comedian Sam Hyde, aka the ghost of Kiev? He's a legend. You know, there's a video I need to check out on that, and I'll have more information on that lore for sure. Revan, sup, Jeremy? How's it going, bro? Been a while. It has been a while, and I appreciate you being here, man. Good to see you. Bird Up, I wonder if they read that Salon Pede article during groomer story hours. Yeah, man, like it's such a disgusting thing. Like there's literally no excuse for it. None whatsoever. Batcoat, Geeks and Gamers energy drink. I'll get the diabetes for this channel, for the channel. You know, energy drink could be an option. Sean Thompson, the NPCs are mad. The Orville just did an episode about a suicidal trans teen who is trying to detransition. Who knew Seth MacFarlane would make sense? Are they mad about? I have no idea what's going on with that show, but NPCs are always going to be mad. That is an absolute fact. Now give me a second here, dude. Krista.
Yeah.
How awesome is everybody here? Like this
Oh, so
stream has been
awesome.
lit. This stream
Heck
has
yeah.
been
Did you
lit.
just say lit?
Lit.
I've
lit.
never heard Jeremy say lit before.
I literally said it today for Friday Night Tights. I said F&T gonna be lit. Salty Saurus Rex for $50 on Streamlabs. The only thing we are guilty of is setting this stream on fire with our passion and support that has brought us together. Thanks to you, Jeremy. Keep rocking on Geeks and Gamers Nerdrotic. Primetime 99 Rippa. We stand together and we will win the culture war. Holy shit, that was well said. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is freaking awesome, man. Love hearing that. Love hearing it. Yeah, I mean that's the type of passion. Like I told people at the meetup. We met hundreds of people that are supporters of ours, and I had people come up to me and they're like, Jeremy, you know, what you did, you know, when The Last Jedi came out, when Solo was out, you know, you really spoke to me, and you know, I didn't know if I was the only person out there, what you're doing on your D-Day Cobra channel with, like I had a lot of people talk about D-Day Cobra, and a lot of people brought up Tuesday night's main event as well. But I told them, I'm like, what you guys don't understand, and I do mean this, like I mean it. When we hear from you, you have the same impact on us that we have on you. Every time I go live, I wonder if anybody's going to watch. I really do. I mean, I know that, like, I have my internet persona, you know what I mean? And I talk shit up, and I basically play into the role that the SJWs and the losers on Twitter, I basically lean into what they claim I am a little bit, just so that, because they say, oh, he's so arrogant and he's so caught up on views and money and all of that. So I just lean into it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make all this money. Oh, I get more views than this. I get, like, that's just me leaning into a persona to really upset the people that are lying about me on a daily basis. But when I actually like go live, or when I make a video, I'm thankful for anybody that watches, because I truly wonder if anybody's going to watch my next video or my next upload. And the other thing too is, I talked about this, where like a lot of like the going live stuff, like I used to go live all the time on Geeks and Gamers, all the time. And I kind of stopped doing that for a while, because I was kind of getting in my own head about like, well, man, you know, what if I only have this amount of people watching, man? And it's like, who cares? It's about the people that are there. It doesn't matter if there's 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, 5,000. It doesn't matter. It's about the people that are there, not the people that are not there. It's about the people that are there, and it's about those people that'll support you and hear you out and give you feedback on what you're doing. So it doesn't matter. And that's what every content creator out there has to remember. Like, maybe you go, man, well, so-and-so has this many people watching, but I only have this many people. All that matters is the people that are there listening to you right there in that moment. Just focus on them, and the rest will take care of itself. That's what it's all about. And that's what I have to teach myself that too. Because again, maybe people look at me and think, oh, he has these many channels and all of these subscribers. He's living the life. And look, I thought that same way about YouTubers back in the day when I didn't have a following. But, you know, none of us, at least people in my circle, in my world, none of the YouTubers that I'm around, none of us think that we're anything other than just average people that are blessed and lucky to have what we have. And that's, you know, again, all because of you guys. So anyway, enough hanky panky. Let's get back to it. All right. So now, hanky panky. Now I'm reading the I'm reading the donations from Geeks and Gamers from yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where we're at now. So, Krista, if there's any other stuff that comes in on Streamlabs, let me know.
Yep.
We got I Love Scotch for $1. Thank you. I Love Scotch. Late and grooming, says JS Pena, because I was late for the stream. And the Gilk Man, love all on the panel. I stand with geeks and gamers. Call me this week or next, please. Keep being incredible. Love you, dude. Thank you, Gilk Man. I will hit you up, Thomas. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Kelly Johnson. Can Jon Snow spinoff save Game of Thrones from season 8 debacle? Can it? It can. Will it? No. It absolutely will not. I can't see how it will, but it can in theory if the right people are in place. But I don't think it will. Lar 1996 for $20. Thank you so much. DM says Jeremy looks like Kevin Feige. LOL. Do you know Gina? I've heard that a lot. I don't think that's a compliment, but I have heard that a lot. And obviously, yes, I do know Gina Carano, and she is awesome. CJ, I have never heard of Salon until now. My only problem with D-Day Cobra is you haven't been making more videos. And I think at least you'll be happy for the night. But again, I'm back on the video grind. Okay. I'm back on it. You guys tag me on Twitter and topics. Let me know what you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to cover it to the best of my ability. Krista, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Are you doing something?
No.
Chat's laughing at you.
I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
No, I promise. I didn't do anything.
All right. Micah D2, $10. I am a witness. You left the Fandom Menace early 2019. I went with you. You get them, Jeremy. Been here since before the toxic brood. They are liars. They are jelly of you. Own it. They are jealous of all of us because they don't have what we have. And it's not easy to find what we have in this little corner of the internet, but it's pretty awesome. And then Micah D2 says, Phantom Menace winning is shattered. We split up, and that's truth, Jeremy. Get him. Let's say the fans are winning. Fans and regular people are winning. And they clearly acknowledged that. Micah D2 says, say it, Jeremy. Jeremy was not the leader of the Phantom Menace. I was there. Jeremy's 100% right. And then Blue Eyed Scorpio says, stop radicalizing us for $2. Berserker says, angry white man rant. Just what I needed while I work on my forklift. Keep it up, Jeremy. You're cool. Enjoy Fortnite too. Yeah, I used to be I'm a certified forklift driver and trainer, OSHA certified. That's right. Swig of water for the working man. Okay. Shout out to all of the forklift drivers out there. A real man's job. And if I wasn't doing this, I would be a forklift driver still. So, I would definitely be a forklift driver, probably. I love driving forklifts. It's so fun. It's so fun. Let me see. Micah D2, been here from the start. We left the Phantom Menace for a reason. I have receipts. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man. Mexican Iron Man, Thomas Gilkey, and Mark C. RIP. There's a lot of us still here from day one. We know this is a lie. Thank you, Micah. Micah got our back. Let's see. Yes, forklift driving teaches a lot of different awareness. Let's see. Drifting in your forklift like in Mario Kart. Hey, man, it's just, I just like driving. It's why I drive everywhere too. Like I drive literally everywhere. And I've put like 50,000 miles on my truck in just like the last few months. And another thing too, breaking news. You'll be the first people to know this. Okay. You'll be the first people. As a matter of fact, hang on. Let me, I want to paint the picture for you really quick. So give me a minute. Okay. I got to email myself a couple of pictures. Okay. Krista, get in here.
I'm here.
Okay. Talk to the chat for a minute.
Hello, everybody. My name is Krista. I like things like chocolate, beef jerky, but I especially like beef jerky from America because it's just different there and it tastes better and there's different options.
Are you having fun?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. Am I new to this, what you're about to announce as well?
No, you know what happened yesterday. It was what I was busy doing yesterday out in the rain. So,
Oh, okay.
you know, I'm talking.
Oh, are you skipping out? Is Jeremy's? Oh no, you're back. Okay, never mind.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So let's see. Did it send? So I did. I'll tell everybody here in just a minute. I don't know why I am not getting this picture, but I sent myself a picture, and the reason that I'm going to tell you all this is because of all the driving I've been doing, because it has been a lot.
Oh,
so I drive because I don't do. Am I scared to fly? I'm not really scared of flying. I just.
When's the last time you took a plane?
Probably like 2018.
And you've been traveling since?
Yeah, I mean it's been a while.
Jeremy drives everywhere.
Yeah,
he doesn't take planes.
Yeah, so I have an F-150. I have a Ford F-150 quad cab, which I very much love. But I also am the owner of 2 Nissan 300ZXs. And I love my 300ZXs. I love them so much. And I have one that's a twin turbo, and I have one that's not a twin turbo. So I have not really been actively having, like, people are always trying to buy them from me. They're always trying to buy these cars from me, because if you know anything about the Z32 model, and I have a 90 and a 91. So that is a very, very, very popular body style and a rare body style to find in good position. So I finally sold one of them yesterday. I sold the black one, which is not the twin turbo. And I'll show you guys a picture of the one that I did sell. So here's the one that I sold right here. Bam. So there you go. That's the one that I sold. Hang on. How does that work? There we go. So that's the one I sold right there. So there it is. No more. It's not my baby anymore. So I'm going to miss that one, but I have one more. But that was my first one. That was the 1990. Okay. That was the 1990. But I also have a 91 twin turbo. And here's my 91 twin turbo right here. There's my 91 twin turbo. So I love that one. Can I blow that up? I can't. Can I? Yeah, there we go. So there's the 91 right there. So that's my baby right there. So now that one will sell for significantly more than the black one. But I probably won't. I don't know. Somebody had to make me a hell of an offer for that one. Okay? Because this one's the twin turbo. The other one was not a twin turbo. So there you go. So I hadn't told anybody that. So now you guys know. I sold one of my 300 ZXs. So, but yeah, the only thing I would consider trading my 91 twin turbo for a Mustang Cobra 90. It would have to be 94 through 98, that body style. But it would have to be a very good condition one. That's the only thing. I would consider trading it probably. So, but yeah, that the whole point is I have a Ford F-150 and it cost a fucking cost a lot, but I drive everywhere. So, oh man, let's see. Patrick says consider being less gay. Patrick, I hate to be the one to break this one to you. I really do. But if you by chance were kissing your mother recently and you tasted something that was a little salty, that was Jeremy juice. I'm sorry, man. She wanted me to plow her in the mouth, and I told her to brush her teeth, but I apologize, buddy. But if you're interested, I'm not. and I'm sorry, but you know.
I knew you were gonna say that as soon as you brought up mom. I'm like, oh, here we go. You're the chat going crazy.
DJ wants me to find new ideas. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
Find new ideas. We just did a whole stream talking about something new.
What does this mean?
If Jeremy was, I would date him for personality for sure.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
That just means you have a good personality, I guess.
That's like saying I have a voice for radio. Oh, that was good. That was good. All right, I could appreciate that one. That was funny. I don't know if that was meant to be. Like, my whole thing is if I talk shit to you and you talk shit back, we're probably going to be friends. If I talk shit to you and you run and cry, then it was never meant to be in the first place. So, you know what I mean? Slain Hope, replace Christian with any other religion in this article and see how quickly you get demonetized. This is a disturbing trend that's gaining momentum. I 100% agree. I 100% agree with that. Micah D2, never let these people bother you. Like you said, keep moving forward. Micah was dropping a ton of super chats. Micah D2, thank you, buddy. Micah D, they hate you because they aren't you. Micah D2 again. Jeremy, you got to live stream more. I love you, man. I was playing Valheim with Az and Quarter Black when you came out of the drought to tell us about what happened with Gina. Thank you. Micah D2 was really hyped. John Ghost for $10. Thank you, John Ghost. Jeremy Sears, $10. What's up, geeks and gamers? Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's see. Felstrom says, hey, thanks for the awesome content as always, especially with everything going on in the gaming community in the past 24 hours. I need your positivity. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. And when is FNT Vegas, and will you and Krista be there? It's in August, and I can't confirm yet if I'm going to be there. I don't know if you're planning on being there, Krista, but I can't. You're doing a lot of traveling, so honestly, like, all I can do is tell you, if you really want Krista there, you got to go subscribe to her channels and support her over there, because traveling from Canada, a place she does not want to be, it's pretty pricey, and it's also stressful, isn't it, to travel from Canada?
Because of the exchange rate, I lose money when I transfer it. So with all this traveling, it's I need to choose where I really want to go. I can't do all of them. I wish I could, but yeah. But I will be in the one in October, so I'm excited about that one.
October is going to be crazy. It's going to be so cool. And let me see. All right. Commander Ed Striker says, Salon went full retardo Congo. Thank you, Commander. Ghost in the Craig. Cheers to geeks and gamers, and thanks for all you do. Thank you. Right back at you. Micah D2, you haven't been part of the Phantom Menace since early 2019. EBS's mummy post proves it. EFAP 66 is also proof. I was there. I stayed with you. I won't leave. Micah D2, man, thank you, bro. He's got all the info. Let's see. Low watermark. I've got a Subaru SVX, which still gets looks wherever I go. It's the windows that attract people. Yeah. So, and these types of those years, and if you go back to even like any of the late to mid 90s, those all get like so much attention. You know what I mean? And I think like the Z32 gets so much attention. It's crazy. Those were well built. They really were. Eric, welcome back. You're the most polite Nazi on YouTube. Here's 3 months salary to welcome you back. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that, buddy. Before Movie Sucked, fun little timeline. November 7th, 2020, 11:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. AP Politics announces Joe Biden won. 1:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Frost famously tweets, I don't want Trump supporters as fans. Cheers. That escalated quickly. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing too. People like a lot of people, and again, what you got to understand. So I know people are like, I've got people screaming at me about like being friendly with Gina Darling, and I'm like, I get that and I respect that, but like, she's got the same people saying stuff to her about me. You know what I mean? I guarantee you. Like, there's no doubt that she's got people going, that Jeremy guy that you talked about, he hates women and black people. You just better watch out for him. You know, but she just takes it at face value, like, hey, you know, whatever. And I trashed G4 and Frosk in the video where I was talking about what happened with me and her. I trashed G4 and Frosk, and she commented, and she was cool about it. You know what I mean? That's all you can ask for out of somebody. So I can't judge her based on what other people have done. I can only judge an individual based on what they've done. You know what I mean? Let me see. Anthony Gaming, Top Gun Maverick is 10 out of 10. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. Lord Thunder, let's see, Thundercalk says, they call me Reva because I can't breathe. I don't know what that means. Sci-Fi is Life. You know what is funny is Geeks and Gamers actually said that you welcome everyone. Unlike all these other companies, all hail Geeks and Gamers the next G4. Yeah, I mean, well, we do. Like I've openly and admittedly said, like, Geeks and Gamers is not built to be the, like, we don't sit there and alienate people. We're going to alienate people with our opinions. That's fine, but that's what it's not meant to do. It's meant to say you're welcome to be here no matter what your opinion is. You know, whatever your opinions are, you're still welcome to be here. But if you're going to come in here and just call people racist and sexist, well then no, you're not probably welcome. You know, but that's your behavior is going to determine that, not an opinion. Micah D2, I will spend all my money for free entertainment for Jeremy. Micah D2 was lighting it up. I got to give Micah some love, man. You need to live stream more. Again, Micah D2 for $5. Darius Harvey dropped a $99 super chat last night. I did give him a shout out for that. Rolu Vaz says, don't worry about my name. There you go. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. I like that. Fuck Joe Biden. Patrick T says, I'm not smart enough to be controversial. I mean, is Patrick mad because I roasted him? It's not. Come on, Patrick. You got to do better than that. Like, I was hoping for at least a better comeback. You're not smart enough to be controversial. Like, you didn't even put a period on that. I'm saying. I mean, if we're talking about intelligence level, at least get all of your punctuation correct. Okay. I'm just saying. Those are the rules. Joel says the access media is getting scared, so they outsource these weirdos for hit pieces. Rock on, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, Patrick's he's having a tough time. Again, man, all you had to do was come back and say something like really kind of witty and just come back at me, man. It's all good. I'm not going to cry. You shouldn't either. Man up. Micah D2, Az is a good friend and a bro. Az is good people, for sure. Dylan Biggs, Az gives us your famous ree. It will make me laugh. Sorry I didn't get to be able to read that one. I'm sorry. Revan says you missed 2 of my super chats. I'm going through them. I got to go back because I'm juggling like Geeks and Gamers super chats from last night, and then I'm trying to read D-Day Cobra chats tonight. So I will get to them. I apologize. So let's see. Patrick says you only respond to what I say. Now you put the period on it. We are teaching Patrick. You see how he put the period on it? Good job, Patrick. Good job. Man, just when you teach someone, it just feels good. It feels good. So Patrick, you're welcome, buddy. I'm not even going to charge you for that. Okay. Darth Greed, Kevin Smith and John Campea cares. Quit being geeks. I don't know what that means. Okay. Bat Goat, Reverend Osteen, it's been way too long. Please bless the chat. I did bless it tonight. I got to be a little careful, but I did do that one last night for you, Bat Goat. Darius Harvey says, no, Az, that's for $49.99. Mr. Plasma, what are your thoughts on the Orville? Yeah, I answered that one. don't really, I can't answer it because I haven't watched it. Mad Dog Gamer, I was just called the R word for saying Woke Year is a flop. And it's not the first time. This all happened while working on the Air Force Base in Florida. It's sad. Lightyear is a disaster. Lightyear is a disaster beyond belief. And it's a win for all fans. It really is. Like, it's a big win for fans. And yeah, I noticed. He's having a tough time in the chat.
Patrick, can you do me a favor? Can you subscribe to my channel, please? Please. I just need one more, and I'll be at 10. 310. Just one more.
Just one more.
Please.
Flag Ninja, you all have earned the numbers of viewers that Hollywood wishes they could simply pay for. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you. Let me see. Prince Lethal. Hey, do you like mudkips? What kind of Australian bullshit is that, Lethal? How am I supposed to know what that is? Let's see. That's right. D-Day Cover live stream. You said you would do it. Use the negative to produce the positive. Absolutely. And that's what we do. Let me see. Patrick's getting more attention than the one who wants Jeremy for his personality. I still don't know if that was a dig at me or not. It's funny as hell if it is. Micah D2, you have many black friends, not just Eric. I only have one black friend, according to Twitter. Only one.
Twitter's not real life.
That is true. People still call you a grifter. Here's my money. Well played. Uncultured Barbarian, do you have the bias for a big fat lawsuit? Or the basis? Do I have a big basis? I'm sorry. Do I have the basis for a big fat lawsuit? I don't think so. I mean, that's not really what I don't know if that's something. I mean, I have an attorney and everything, but I think that from what I understand about things like defamation and things like that is you have to prove losses, and I've clearly gained a lot from this. So I don't think that I would have any case whatsoever, because every time these idiots go and do something like this, I use it to gain a lot. And so that's the whole thing about lawsuits for slander and defamation and everything, or damages. Like, you have to show that it actually did create damage. But the problem is when these idiots write these things about me or anybody I know, we just monetize it. So in a court of law, that's just going to go, yeah, you literally didn't lose anything. In fact, you gained a lot. So that's kind of how I think that works. And again, I'm not an attorney, but I think that's kind of how that works. Let me see. Where am I at? Since I got that one. Fantastic, Mr. Knox. As someone said, if they don't respect, we reject. It's as simple as that. They don't care about us, and we should not care about them with our wallets. I agree. The CJH, you have it wrong. Everyone, you have to tell Jeremy not to upload to his solo channel. Otherwise, he won't do it. Don't upload a fishing video. That is true, CJH. Darth Hater. Hey, Jay and Az. Jay, thanks for the shout out yesterday. I finally emailed you. Also, I worked at Disney for 2 years, and I would love to talk about it with you. That might be an interesting discussion. Shaky owns. Is it coincidence that AH and that Australian painter, Amber Heard? Is that it? Amber Heard have maybe. The Physicality channel. Az never sleeps. True story. I can confirm. He never sleeps. She's geeky. Wait. Jeremy likes Rosario's Ahsoka. The racism is strong with this one. Yeah, I mean, how do you kind of logically put that? Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, D-Day Cobra, he doesn't like women and minorities. That's the argument. Yet I'm a big fan of Rosario Dawson as an actress and her portrayal as Ahsoka, who's also my favorite Star Wars character. But then they always say, well, Jeremy only likes actresses that agree with his politics. But Rosario Dawson literally agrees with nothing I say. She's a left-wing person, like a far left-wing person. So it's almost like your argument has absolutely no substance whatsoever. And when you point this out, then they start to just go freaking crazy. Just like I said, I was on a live stream, and it was when all of this man hate stuff was going on, and all of these social justice warriors were talking about how they wanted men to die and all this stuff. And so I told people, like, in the chat, I was like, somebody should respond. This is after George Floyd and everything like that. And I said, someone should respond to one of these people saying all men should die, and just go, even George Floyd? And just watch their fucking brain explode. Just watch their brain explode. Because it would just completely destroy their social justice nonsense at that point. And I would say continue to do that to them in the future, because they're all out there saying it still, like, oh, men are horrible, men are the worst, men should all die. And you just go, even George Floyd? And they will just completely break at that point, because they have no idea. Dude, the Cobra logo looks so cool on the members. The Cobra logo. We got to get a red one though, Krista. Can we get a red one?
So like when you're first month, second month, like it changes colors. So I believe the red one is 5 months, I believe.
Okay.
So there's blue. Yeah, there's all different colors depending on how long you've been a member. Don't worry, we got him. We got him.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so Marty says, thank you for the entertainment. Thank you for the support, Marty. Reed Pattis says, why do I feel like a groomer wrote this crap? Just a guess, Salon. Please don't sue me. I think that's a pretty good assessment, sir. Schechter, am I saying that correctly? Just discovered your stuff recently. Great job. Thank you so much. Joseph says, Nick Rekieta is the new king of late night. I would agree with that 100%. Nick Rekieta is just crushing it. So he's absolutely the king of late night. Heir to the Run says, the Daily Wire signed Jordan Peterson. We are winning. Yeah, that's a fantastic announcement, and I think it's going to be really good for them. You need to keep calling out Lucasfilm on Geeks and Gamers. Oh, I will. There ain't no doubt about that, and ain't nobody going to stop me. I'm definitely going to keep calling them out. The Common Nerd, I started a pop culture channel because it's easier to fight the woke this way. And like Breitbart said, politics is downstream from culture. Yes, it's 100% what Andrew Breitbart said. Uncultured Barbarian. I didn't like that Spider-Man movie. Peter was a dunce, and it referenced a storyline that killed my love for comics. Take that, Yahtzee. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's how they think about things. Krista, what are you doing?
I'm here.
Okay. Just checking. Rob the Builder. Hail Jeremy and Az. Take my money. Top Gun is back in my local IMAX for the weekend, so I get to experience it the right way. If you have not gone out and seen Top Gun Maverick, I would highly recommend it to everybody. It is a phenomenal movie. It blew me away. It's one of the best movies I've seen in years, and it is purely an American movie to entertain the masses, and that's exactly what it's doing. Nick says they don't like you having a strong work ethic because they lack one strong enough to compete with you. Bingo. K-Bear says, please bless me. Bless you, K-Bear. Bless you. Only the Canadian bear could bless you better than me, though. Charles Riley, Joel Osteen is a Geeks and Gamers member. Nate's memes, gas prices are getting higher than Hunter Biden. The Common Nerd, as a Christian, Osteen is a bad man. Silver tongue. Yeah, I'm not a fan of him. Dominic says, I got that one. Dominic dropped bombs last night. It was crazy. Sci-Fi is life. Do we think Jeremy could pull off a G-Man cosplay? G-Man from Half-Life. That would be interesting. The Lost Tales. Half-Life is more like lame life. 1 out of 10. What? But then you redeem yourself with the next one. I play Titanfall, or still Titanfall 2. I still play Skyrim 2. Modded that game up. Yeah, I really want to play the Titanfall 2 mod. One of my favorite games of all time. Hopefully we get a chance to do that. Now, again, one thing I want to tell everybody too is if you go to geeksandgamers.com, And I'll show everybody this right now, because I know it's hard to keep up with all the stuff we have. And as a matter of fact, I think we have to add another channel here. I haven't looked at this in it. So if you go to geeksandgamers.com, you go to the home page. Okay, so this is the home page right here. This is our website. If you go to channels, click on channels. This will give you a list of all of our channels connected to Geeks and Gamers in terms of the branded channels. And yes, we have to add one more, because now we have an anime channel called Weebs and Waifus. So, you know, if it's hard to keep up with everything we have going, that's an easy way to do it right there. So there you go. That's all of our channels over on geeksandgamers.com. Little hub for you to check that out. Let's see. Greg Williams, hey, love your guys' work. Good to know I'm not the only one up late working. Play on. Thank you, Greg. Charles Riley says, Picard season 3, they teach drunk 3PO how to not be a wig. You know what I mean. Good old drunk 3PO getting a mention, as he always wants. And yes, guys. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are in. Okay, good. Yeah, and the tabletop. I got to add tabletop. We've created
That's
2
true.
channels. Holy
Mhm.
shit. Yeah, because tabletop is crushing it. So there's 2 channels I have to add to that.
You
I'll
can't
have
even
that
keep
done.
up.
I know. I'll have that done this weekend. Man, it's crazy how many moving parts we have. It really is. But as I said, so right now, I have 2 deals that I'm trying to close that are going to be monumental for the future of Geeks and Gamers. Monumental. And I hope to have those closed in the next month. But I'm going to have to go down to South Florida and have some meetings with some people. But these are 2 big time connections and big time deals that I think could be really beneficial for us moving forward. And it's going to be beneficial to all of you as well. But that's all I can really say at this point in time. But yeah, it's awesome, man. It is awesome. Jeremy Sears, it's a worthy Metroid. If a worthy Metroid movie or series has not graced the movie screens within the next decade, I'm going back to film school and do it myself. Got to be the right people, though. Got to be the right people. You know what I mean? Let's see. Fantastic Mr. Knox. New Minion movie is out. I'll be laughing if the movie does better than Lightyear. Will definitely be good content to people like you guys. Yeah, I will 100% make videos on that. I will 100%.
Minions scare me.
Why?
They're creepy looking. The Minions,
Okay.
I don't know. Like I don't like those movies. They're so scary looking.
I never really got into them, so
No.
but I mean, I know a lot of people like them. So
And I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good deal. Albert, I think I got this one last night, but Albert Not a Retro. I sent a letter to Decoding Media in response to a positive article on Thor 4. They wrote back saying they found it interesting and asked me to write a piece on it for possible publication. Well, congratulations, brother. That's awesome, man. Mary Nicholson, I got that one last night. Captain Apathy, I got that one last night. Jay Hailstorm says, hello. Hello. And then Sunny Parmar says, Jeremy, oh, I got that one. Why do you look like a dirty toe licker when you grow your beard? Haha, all love with a heart. That's a $20 super chat. Caught up on all of that.
We have some stream
last
vibes.
night. Okay. Holy crap. You guys are amazing. Well, here's really what this is going to come down to. Chris is going to have to step her game up.
Oh.
She's going to step her game up.
Stepping.
You got to subscribe to her channel first. But with all the stuff, if I'm going to be live streaming on this channel and Geeks and Gamers and making videos for Geeks and Gamers, woo!
Yeah, woo! I got to keep up.
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. But we can do it. We can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've got Revan says, oh, do the SJW voice, please. I'm not good at that, like on command. It just has to, you know, it just has to flow. I'll see if I can find something to read in the SJW voice. Okay, let me go back here. Holy fuck, you guys are lighting it up. Revan says, okay, I got that. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going? It's been a while. Salty Saurus Rex is a new member. I love it.
Hey.
Bat Goat, Geeks and Gamers Energy Drink. I got that one. 7JC Diva is a new member. Thank you. Anthony Gaming says One Piece is better anime and Dragon Ball.
I love Dragon Ball Z.
You're a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
Yeah, it's my all-time favorite anime.
Let's see. Diablerist says the Geeks and Gamers community gives me a respite from the horrid policies being forced in my career. I am tired of being angry at work and I just want to do my job. Thank you. $20 super chat. And I hear you on that, man. Like, again, I don't know. Look, I worked retail for a long time, you know, had the day-to-day job for a long time. And I enjoyed what I did, you know, but I also, I recognized that it didn't matter how hard I worked. I was always still going to be, I was always going to be only as good as the corporate entity that ran the company would allow me to be. And I worked for a company that had 400 or 500 stores around the country, and there would be decisions that would be made that, like, I was a store manager. So I'm at the management level. I'm the store manager, and I can't make store level decisions on things that I knew were good decisions for the store because corporate had made a decision. Some guy in a corporate office that doesn't set foot in stores, that had, I guess, a college education, but he knew nothing, but he was making decisions at a corporate level that would override my decisions on a store level, even though I'm the guy that's in the store every day. And it's frustrating. So then, of course, when things don't work out, the guy at the corporate level isn't the guy that's held responsible. It's the people at the store level. And it was frustrating. And so I can't imagine what it's like to work at that, you know, in retail now, or at a day job now, because of what's going on with mandates and all of that, especially just going back a year ago with the lockdowns. But I know it had to be hard. I know it had to be hard for a lot of people. So any outlet we're able to give you, we're aware of that. We take that seriously for sure. Yeah, it was, like, there's times I miss, like, I've even thought about, like, getting a part-time job back in retail. I'd probably quit after 2 days. I'd be like, fuck you, I'm taking this. But I miss it in some ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as soon as I did as soon as I went back, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. No, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Jeremy, we need you to be here at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Set your clock to 4 a.m.
Court Justice Drunk 3PO. You're fired emote. Chris is taking notes. Whatever emojis you want to see on this channel that you know, we can do. You guys just give her ideas. Let me see. JVP Music. If D-Day Cobra is back, you should let me write you a new 80s metal intro. Are you serious?
Ooh.
JVP Music? Give me your email, bro. I'm actually serious. Like, hit me up. Or email jeremy@geeksandgamers.com or krista@geeksandgamers.com. JVP Music. Let's hear it. I'd love to hear what you got. Antoine Soldier, love seeing the solo streams back. You're the best. Thank you so much. Dude, this has been a freaking home run. Like, first video of any kind on this channel in over 3 months. And we've had a banger. Had a banger. So if we keep this up, I will be so happy. So, I mean, but I got to keep the grind up. Lord Thunderhawk, yo, Jeremy, don't miss my last super chat, homie. I'm looking right now. Lord Thunderhawk, I got that one. The Call Me Riva because I can't breathe. I got that one. Is that the last one? Oh, when is the Vegas meetup? Making you a 1/18 scale Cobra figure of yourself, giving it to you in person. What?
That's awesome. Bro.
So the Vegas meetup is in August. I don't know the exact dates because Gary's kind of handling that one. I'm handling the October one. Go to nerdrotic.com and you can get the full details on that. That is incredible, bro. Holy shit. Am I gonna have like on the poster? Am I gonna be wearing like the Cobra Commander uniform with like all the logos for Geeks and Games? You know what? You hook it up however you want. Was JV? What's his name? Was it JVP? Yeah, is JVP Music still in the chat? Has anybody seen him? I'd like to hear what you have to say. Now, I will be honest with you. You got like I tell this to everybody on my team. I tell this to everybody on my team. Because I've had people like they're without going into like I'm not gonna put anybody on blast or anything, but like I'm not gonna tell you I like something unless I like it. Like I've had so many people in this team. Krista, I'll put her on blast for a minute. Krista's had videos that I'm like, this is not good enough. We're not putting this on the channel. And you're like, okay. You know, but that's
so I put on my channel instead. Go slip there.
but that's only like in the early like look, I have videos that I made that I didn't approve my own videos sometime, but there's a lot of people in the team that I've like they make a video and I'm like, no, sorry, that's not good enough. So I want to hear what you have to say, but I'm interested. I don't think he's in the chat anymore. So if anybody sees him, let me know. Revan says, I want Jeremy to bring back your catchphrase every time you finish a video, Solo lost money and all that. I laugh so hard every time you do it. Yeah. I think I will like occasionally, especially I may turn into Lightyear lost money at this point. Lightyear lost money. Something like that. But yeah, I know a lot of people like even like with the intros, I don't even do the intro anymore. I don't do what's up, geeks and gamers. It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today I don't even do that anymore.
Do you say we will talk to you later? You still say
not that much, but I can. I can bring back the outro. Yeah. Because I do think like Lightyear lost money is actually pretty good. So,
Lightyear lost money.
I'm like, all right, guys. Well, hey, have a great day. Just remember, Lightyear lost money. Fuck Joe Biden, Trump 2024, and we will talk to you later. That's what I'm like. I like that one. That has a good flow to it.
That's a good
Lightyear lost money. Fuck Joe Biden, Trump 2024, and we will talk to you later. I like that one. You're damn right, Cajun Corey. We're gonna be talking mad shit over there on Sports Wars, bro. You know how we roll. All right, let me catch back up here. Bird Up, in all seriousness, thanks for the entertainment tonight. It's tough. It's a tough work tonight for me. On an unrelated note, I brought my Xbox 360 back out, and it makes me miss the golden age of toxic gaming. Here's what's awesome to me. What's awesome to me is that Modern Warfare 2 is coming out later this year. And that is like it. On one hand, I don't like saying Modern Warfare 2 because Modern Warfare 2 is such an iconic video game and it was such an iconic time in video games. But it is cool to have a Modern Warfare 2 back. You know what I mean? So we'll see how the game turns out. We'll see.
Dang, Xbox 360 though. Like I remember I had one, but it got the red ring of death literally after 2 months of owning it, which sucked. And it's like, I still have my Nintendo 64 to this day that still works and it's in perfect condition. And it just goes to show you that back then things were made to last. And I mean, I still even have my Game Boy Advance. Again, it works perfect. It's crazy.
Yeah. And like, I mean, on the gaming front, like, don't forget, and we're pretty close on our Geeks and Gamers video game. We're really close to getting that an official launch date for that. And how much can I say here? So we obviously have Fact Blast. That's the first one. I wasn't directly involved with the production of Fact Blast. That was something that a fan spent time and created this video game starring me, which is crazy. And he presented it to me when it was done. And it's awesome. You can go play Fact Blast right now. I'm sure some of the mods can find a link for that right now and post that. It's free. You can go play it off your browser or whatever. But so I liked what this guy did. So I brought him into the fold. And I'm like, can we do another one and maybe evolve it again? And so now the new one that we're working on is called Cancel Catastrophe. And that one's still kind of got the Geeks and Gamers thing to it. We have more team members. They have special weapons and all of that. But it's all an evolution. It's all about we're trying to get a platform under us so we can maybe get to the next level of creating an original IP video game. But right now we have to work within the framework we have. But there's also another thing going on that I can't really talk about yet. That's actually, so I said there's 2 big projects I'm trying to close on. Actually, I guess there's 3. But there's a lot of cool stuff in the works from that front. So
a lot of moving parts. That's
yeah, well, yeah, 100%. And so, but we'll see. And then you got Josiah Rises out there working on his movies.
Yeah.
Before movies sucked for $10. If I help out by sending enough San Francisco street needles, bottled Flint water, and postage stamps licked by Magic Johnson, can Jay get acquired what immunodeficiency syndrome on Friday Night Tights? What?
I love that this is like a new meme now where it's like, Jay, can you get so-and-so on Friday Night Tights?
Dude, was it you last night, before movies sucked, that asked about, was it like, can you get, ask Jay if he can get Thursday on Friday Night Tights?
Yeah, I think it was him.
No, I know it's AIDS. I've never said it out all the way through like that. So I guess I'll ask Jay if he can get that. So shout out to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson. I remember when Magic Johnson got AIDS. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, man, he's going to be dead in 5 years. Magic Johnson's going to outlive all of us. He's going to outlive all of us. Yes. Oh, yeah. I know about my Knights of Melvin is fucking awesome. Yes. Have you heard of Knights of Melvin? He's the best Star Wars YouTuber who is pushing for Disney to hashtag sell Star Wars and expose Disney Star Wars clickbait YouTubers. Disney shill. Yes. Knights of Melvin is awesome. I've seen Knights of Melvin's videos. They're great. It's fantastic. God. I don't want to laugh at this because this is something that hurts me deep inside, but it's the ridiculousness of it. That Kobe died before Magic. That's crazy. That's crazy. I still miss Kobe. Man, I miss Kobe so much. Kobe was so awesome. All right. BFSD 150. I really do hope I can go to the Orlando meetup. I hope you can go to the Orlando meetup too. And then it'd be awesome to meet all of you in person. Yeah, man, I wish I don't know if I could find it, but like hearing Ripa talk about the meetup and how blown away he was, because Ripa's done a lot of awesome things. He's a very successful person, but even he was blown away by the meetup we did. When he walked in there, he couldn't believe how much support we have with Friday Night Tights, Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic. Like he was blown away by it. Patrick T, my buddy Patrick T sends $1.99. Says Jeremy the victim. LOL. Hey, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Slain Hope, have you ever flipped a coin with your forklift? I can pick up a coin. I don't think I've tried to flip one, but I've picked up a quarter. I can pick. That was something that was like a big thing with like forklift drivers. Like, can you pick up a quarter or a penny? But I mean, I never tried to flip one, but if I could easily flip a coin, because I can pick one up. So all you can do is just go halfway underneath it and then lift the fork. So Revin, yesterday my his fiance's Facebook got hacked. I don't use Facebook anymore, except for Messenger. But I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's tough. Yeah, I hate to hear that. Super Grova says, that was my dream car when I graduated in 90. I'm looking for a 91 TT right now. Midlife crisis has hit. You just got a fan for life. I mean, I don't think I would sell my 91 twin turbo. I really don't. I mean, obviously everything's got a price, but I don't think there's a realistic price I would let that thing go for. But like I said, if someone had the right Mustang Cobra, Again, it's got to be a 94 through 98 model. 5-speed too, by the way. I will not take an automatic. My Z car is not an automatic. It's got to be 5-speed. I would consider it for a Mustang Cobra for sure. Let's see. Got that one. When is got that one? Jeff Hicks, disembodied shard phallus. It's okay to be gay, Jeremy. I accept your cheeks. I love that account. It's been a while since I saw that account. Anthony Gaming, Top Gun Mavericks 10 out of 10. I got that one. CJ, it's been following you since 2017, and I genuinely thought you were the leader of the fandom menace. Yeah, I mean, I think that there were just people in the fandom menace that were prominent people, you know, people like World Class Bullshitters, EVS, me, because we had the High Council. And so I think that there was like a perception that that was kind of the leadership of it or whatever. And I'm sure that that was kind of, you know, what a lot of people believed. But for me, I was just a voice, and I'm the leader of Geeks and Gamers. I can't claim leadership of something I have no control over. And I was just another voice in what was a really cool movement for a long time. And I was thankful to be part of it. And it introduced you to a lot of cool people for sure. Revan says you missed 2 of my super chats. I think I've caught up on those. Sean Thompson says, Jeremy, 33-18, go Dogs. I am just ready for football season, man. I'm just ready for it. Cannoli Sasquatch, to hell with these haters. What are you all doing? What you're all doing is important. We have your back. I'll always support you. Love you. Keep up the good work and the good fight. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let me see. Revan, I keep calling. Oh, you need to keep calling out Lucasfilm on Geeks and Gamers. I will. NASCAR Jeremy. Hey, cousin. Yeehaw. NASCAR Jeremy in the house. 1, 2, Earnhardt 4, 5. Anthony Gaming. They should do a Top Gun 3. Maybe. I mean, I don't think you can recreate that magic, but hey, they've earned the right to do it for sure. Bird Up says we need a Geeks and Gamers metal channel with Ivan and Dan Vask. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Don't have me start another. I got too many as it is. Let me see. Lucario, I think, or Lucia Kraus. They freak me out too. Let me see. I don't know what you're talking about there. Patrick T says Jeremy creates no ideas, yet we love him anyway. I don't create any ideas. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess because well, I'm not a creator. I'm just a fan. Are fans supposed to create? Like, no, I think what he's talking about, like movies and entertainment and all that. So are fans supposed to be chastised because they're not creators? I don't really understand the logic there. I guess I'm trying to understand what that means. But also, what is a creator? If you create a show that people in the thousands and thousands want to watch every night for entertainment, doesn't that make you? So I guess I need to understand your logic. What would your logic be? So if I created something, but Hollywood bought it, you would then call me a creator because Hollywood determines what creates for you? Pretty interesting situation you got yourself in there, Patrick. So what defines a creator, Patrick, by your wonderful logic? Does Hollywood determine to you who creates? Seems like you let Hollywood have too much power over you. But I appreciate the super chat. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know what creating means. I created Geeks and Gamers. I created Sports Wars. I created all of these other channels that have all of these views and all of these fans. I created a website with a full team. We now are creating a video game. We are also working on getting into other things that I can't get into yet. So I don't really understand the logic behind it. I guess is what I'm trying to understand. What's up, Alex McCarthy? Hey. Alex McCarthy is here. Alex is fucking awesome. Okay. Yes. Alex has been going through hell, but he has been updating us. And I am so proud of you, bro. Yes. I want to show the chat what's been going on with Alex really quick. Alex McCarthy. What is your handle, Alex? Why am I not
It's
finding it?
hang on.
Oh, I got it. Wait,
You
no,
got it?
No, I don't. No, I don't. No. Let's see.
Hang on a minute.
I'm not seeing it. It's not coming up for me.
I'll get it for you.
All right, you just pull up his Twitter account so we can show everybody what's going on. But
Okay.
Alex has been rehabilitating recently, and he's been updating us on everything, and we're here for him. And look at that! Oh shit, where'd it go?
All right, check private chat.
There we go. Walked 400 feet in the walking machine today. That is great, bro. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, let's see what we got here. What's the latest update that you sent us? Oh, you know what? If you tag, so little tip on Twitter. So if you start a tweet out with just tags, right here it is. Okay. Then it's going to show up as a reply. So you need to put a period in front of it if you're going to start out with a tag.
Yeah.
So here's Alex. Yeah. So here's Alex right here, man. Here, let me get that off screen. That comment right there. So update again. I went walking well in a machine, but no one moved my legs this time. I did it all on my own. So right there, that is awesome, bro. So shout out to you, man. I hope you keep grinding, and I know it's been a tough road for you, but you keep updating us on everything. And I know it's been tough, man. So this is freaking cool as hell. So
we're here for you.
Shout out to you. We are definitely here for you, man. We are definitely here for you. So that is super cool. So shout out to Alex McCarthy, mega supporter of all of us. Let's see. Patrick T says, take credit for everything. Oh, well, I'm taking credit for the fact you put a period at the end of your sentence. Good job. You have not stopped putting a period at the end of them sentences since I called you out. So tough love, buddy. At least you're getting better at your grammar. Let's. God, I'm such an asshole. Let's see. Kalitos Benefances 2019. May the force be with you.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Sadakar says, I'm so skint, but F it. Followed you from the start. Still think you and Gary meetup was totally amazing. Not a fanboy, but I was that day. Beat you. Thank you. That is super cool, man. Again, you humbled all of us that day. All of us. But seeing Ripa humbled was what blew me away. Because that's a guy who's seen a lot of shit. Like, he's done shows. He's got a band and everything. Let me see. That's not true. I'll highlight it because I see it because you put D-Day Cobra there, but you won't highlight this. But what is it like to be an icon? I'm not an icon.
You're iconic.
I am not an icon.
You're iconic.
I'm
known for that hat that you wear all the time.
I'm a grifter and a clickbaiter.
Well, at least he owns it.
I'll give out. Here's the hat I'm known for. Hang on.
And your skinny jeans. Jeremy doesn't like when I call them skinny jeans, but I say that he wears skinny jeans. He didn't hear me, did he? I was saying to the chat how nice you are.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go. Now, how's that look, everybody?
Iconic. The jeans and the hat. Yes.
Oh man, there we go. Flag Ninja. I'll probably miss my super chat from yesterday, but it's worth reiterating. You all have earned every sub and every view. We all love you because of something the Access Media can't give us. Honesty. Thank you, man. And I did get your other one from yesterday, so I appreciate that. They're not skinny jeans. Okay?
Who said that?
The chat says they're skinny. They're not skinny jeans.
Chat, why would you say that they're skinny jeans?
That's
Look
not
it.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah, that definitely
How is that
not.
skinny jeans? They're boot cut. These are boot cut.
What does boot cut mean? What is boot cut? What? Oh, you
I can't hear anything.
What is boot cut? Can you please
They're
explain?
boot cut, so they'll go over boots. Like I have boots.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
No, they're boot cut.
Shadow says them skinny jeans. Okay, I have to admit, so while you were away, like getting your other hat, I was like, you with those skinny jeans. That's why they brought it up. So because I told them how you hate it when I call them skinny jeans.
Yes.
So now everyone's gonna, because it bothers you, people are now gonna call them skinny jeans. Thank you, chat.
Gerald Armstrong, RIP college football. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Look at
Mr.
this.
Grant Gregory, working on a notorious BIG AI rap voice for you. I'm a Tupac guy, but I respect Biggie, but I'm a Tupac guy. Okay. But that'd be kind of crazy. I can't wait to hear that one, Mr. Grant Gregory. Revan says, I hate Kenobi. They've made Vader an absolute joke. Yes, they have. Patrick T, take credit for everything. I got that one. CJ, grift me. Grift me, Jeremy. Grift me. All right.
I'm still laughing. I'm sorry.
All right. TLJ Screwjob says, has another Jeremy looks up Brie Larson real name and dunks on Twitter user happened yet? That was so funny when it happened. Nah, I haven't talked about Brie Larson in a long time. I haven't done that in a long time. Matthew Hammond says, I appreciate your work, Jeremy. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Blue Peril says, hello from the managerial level of Kakawatiti. That was from Az. Just making sure you cannot say bad things about him. Gonna not break YouTube guidelines somewhere else. What the fuck? Nice skinny jeans, Jeremy. Don't worry, we won't judge you. Your fellers may get choked out, but hey, to each their own.
I saw one comment. Where was it? Oh my gosh. It said
bringing Chris on here was a mistake. It was a massive mistake. So.
Here, look, bell bottoms. That's so funny.
Rex Kramer, have you noticed your own website? Hang on, let's see. Have you considered your own website that lets supporters skip the YouTube tax? Insert plug here. Yeah, I've had many discussions with my team on the website, because obviously we have a webmaster, we have security people on the website, we have people that run the servers. And I would say, like, I have no issue saying, like, we still are relatively amateur in our design of the website, but we're working to get better with that. It's going to take time and money, obviously. But yeah, we would definitely look to step the game up on there. But I've got some other stuff that, again, things that people I'm talking to that I think could amplify that for sure. Fire 2324. It was great meeting you, Gary and Ripa, and the others at the FNT meetup. Keep doing what you do. You have motivated me to start my own channel and website, and it is Inferno Star Gaming. Thank you, and keep up the great work. Best of luck to you and your channel, and it was a pleasure meeting you as well. Fallon Plays says, you do an awesome job here and on Geeks and Gamers. Keep doing what you do. Much respect for the work y'all do. Thank you. And Mr. Grant Gregory. So I had a local here in town say they read the Salon article and asked if I was the same geeks, if it was the same Geeks and Gamers I used to do intros for. So yeah, not talking to that guy anymore. Never stop, never stopping. Thank you. So I guess they were like thinking we were horrible or whatever. Jeez, man. Like I don't fully grasp how big Geeks and Gamers has gotten, you know what I mean? But it's crazy. Like, me and my dad one time we were going to an Alabama football game. This is about a couple years ago. It's before the lockdowns and shit. And we just stopped at a gas station. And we stopped and getting gas, and somebody like stopped and they're like, are you Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers? And I'm like, yeah. And my dad was like blown away. He's like, we're in the middle of nowhere, some small town in Alabama, and somebody just recognized him. He couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. You just because you always address chats, comments without paying, you're a good guy, mate. You are the type of guy I want to meet when I visit the States next week. Keep on keeping on. Thank you, man. I try, and like I said, I know I can't. I know I can't read every comment and acknowledge every person, but we try, and all you can do is try. You know what I mean? And I see Chet's in a $5 super sticker, and I see Chet in the chat right now. Matt Deckard, so glad to see you, love again. Don't be a stranger when I see you in person. Geeks and Gamers is a force to be reckoned with. Stay golden, mate. Hell yes. But yeah, I try. You know what I mean? And you know, it's all we can do is do our best. And I think people are, you know, at least they see what we try to do. Mr. Grant Gregory, I got a Tupac for one for you called All Eyes on Me. Okay, that's well played right there. Yeah, a lot of people don't even know that I'm a freaking massive Tupac fan, like massive. I was obsessed with Tupac back in the day when, you know, he was still alive. I'm old enough to remember when Tupac was alive. I remember when he got shot. I remember the day he died. I know a lot about that dude, and I thought like he was like going to be a voice that was going to kind of have a huge impact on the future. And, you know, but he lived and died a dangerous game. So, but dude's the GOAT, greatest of all time, in my opinion. Greatest of all time. Let me see. Picture Me Rolling is a fantastic song from Tupac. Chet. CJ, I remember watching people like you and Anna, that Star Wars girl, talking about the disappointment of TLG while Collider was shilling. I knew where I was staying. Yeah, it's crazy because I watch those guys every fucking day, the Collider guys, but you know, it's just unbelievable how they just fell off so bad. Okay, best Tupac song. There are so many great ones, but one of my favorites is Crazy on his the album that the Don Columinati album, the one that basically that released after he died. It's Crazy with a K. And it's just such a low-key song, and he's like getting real deep about what he's been through and what he's done. Really deep song, not a very popular Tupac song. Like in terms of like, when I say it's not popular, it's not one of the more popular famous ones. It's not, you know, Two of America's Most Wanted or California Love or Hit 'Em Up or Keep Your Head Up. But Crazy is one of my favorite songs for sure. Go ahead, Krista.
No, I was saying I like Only God Could Judge Me. That's a good one.
Only God Can Judge Me. It's a fantastic song. It's a fantastic song. And that was, you know, on All Eyes on Me. He's also like, a lot of his songs on Me Against the World are really good, which Me Against the World was the one that kind of like, it didn't fly under the radar, you know, but like that was before he blew up because he went to jail, or he was in jail. It was the one with Dear Mama. So it kind of did blow up, but a lot of those songs outside of Dear Mama and what was like, there was a song that he made when he was in, they released it when he was in prison. And it didn't have him in the video, but they did a lot of video clips on it from that album. And I can't remember off the top of my head, but, yeah, Only God Can Judge Me is great. And, Ghetto Gospel, which is the one Elton John's in that one. So yeah, Tupac was awesome. He was the man. So, all right. So, now we're into Tupac discussion. Never give up, never surrender. Galaxy Quest, says Bird Up. Thank you. And that is, Galaxy Quest is such a great movie. Such a great movie. Let me see. Tinsoat says, in speaking of artists that are no longer with us, are you familiar with Selena? Selena was an incredible artist. And that, you know, she's got a couple of phenomenal songs. And what happened to her? And how like she was murdered by a crazed fan. If you actually look up the story of Selena, it'll break your heart. That was a person that like had so much potential to kind of transcend the world she was already in, and obviously, you know, lost her at a young age based off a crazed fan. So, yeah, man, Selena was awesome. Awesome. So yeah, I'm familiar with her. I remember everything that happened with her, and she's got really like 3 or 4 really solid songs that I listen to, like I've listened to consistently over the years. Where are we at? I saw Matt. Before the super chats go crazy, you focused on work facing in the face of broken corporations. Gold. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, all I know is I created Geeks and Gamers back in 2011. And I know a lot of people basically found out about Geeks and Gamers in around 2018. And they like to say that I all this and I'm that and I did it for the money and all of that. If I did it for the money, I would not have lost money from 2011 until 2018. Clearly, I spent so much time and so much money and so much energy and was second guessed constantly through all of that. And eventually we got to where we are. But it took a long fucking time. It was not easy. And that's why I think every single day that I have what I have, and I have, you know, this amazing team and all these friends and all these people that watch when I go live. So, but yeah, it took a long time for us to really find our footing, and it's evolved. It's evolved a lot over the years for sure. All right, so we are gonna have to wrap this up soon. We've been live for 2.5 hours, and I streamed on Friday Night Tights for like 5 or 6 hours earlier. This has been awesome.
Yeah.
And it will only be the first of many. Yeah, a lot of people found us through the Snyder situation. And you know, yeah, we don't put ads on the website, and we probably should, but we don't. We probably will at some point, but we won't. Or we probably will at some point, but we won't be doing it anytime soon. But as far as the Snyder situation, yeah, a lot of people found us through that. And that was obviously a very embarrassing situation when it happened. I was very frustrated with that, but I wasn't frustrated with what happened. I was frustrated with me making the decision to do it in the first place. Should have never, ever did that. But obviously we did raise $100,000 for charity, which was awesome. And it's also the last charity stream I've done up to that point, because clearly nothing good comes from that shit. But it was a learning experience, and that's what life's all about, learning. And that was one that I really had egg on my face for that one. And but it obviously didn't hurt us at all. And that was the entire point that I made, was that we were going to move forward. So that's all it was. Let me see. Trying to see what else we got. Low Watermark, good night all, nice stream. Thank you, Low Watermark.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, so it's been a great one, and thank you, Flag Ninja. I appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed everything. Krista, it was great having you here.
Yeah.
And you know, we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep grinding, and the only reason we're able to do this is because of all of you. I don't know what the plan is for the weekend. I'll probably go live again. I don't know if it'll be here at Geeks and Gamers. Probably here, because what I need to do is I need to record for Geeks and Gamers, and I need to go live here. Mo Monty, I see you, buddy. I met Mo Monty and Dallas Fan Expo. Mo is awesome. Love you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hail Krista. Bye,
Thank
Jeremy.
you.
Krista.
Bye.
Zack Snyder, I am not affiliated with Ezra Miller and Amber Heard too. Mario Kart is Sunday, of course. Wait, Jeremy, I was going to ask really quick. Do you know why there's no live chat replay for the latest FNT upload? This is a question we get asked all the time. After a live stream ends, if it stays public or if there's no edit of it. Okay, I'll explain this in every way I can. So after you end a live stream, sometimes it can take several hours for the live chat to populate. It's just, I don't know what the system is for YouTube, but sometimes it takes hours for the live stream to populate. Even if you can watch the stream, sometimes it takes that live chat forever. But if the channel actually has to edit something out for like copyright claim, or maybe they said something that they didn't mean to say, so if they kind of trim that part out, then you're going to lose the entire live chat. So there's a couple of different things there, but generally speaking, especially on FNT, because Gary will go out of his way to not edit anything out so we don't lose that live chat. He never wants to do anything like that to affect the live chat. So it just takes time for it to populate. That's usually what it is. So, all right, Krista, what do you got going on?
Like I mentioned, so on Wednesdays, me and Steph plan on going live on my channel, just talking about hot topics and some anime and other nerdy things. So you can go check that out. We plan to aim at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're also going to have Jay Hailstorm there. He's not going to say much, but that's nice. We love to have people on, even if they don't say anything. And other than that, I might go live tomorrow night on my Twitch channel. And we also have Mario Kart and Tuesday night's main event. So that's Krista's life.
That's it. That's it. And I plan on being on Sports Horse on Sunday. If anything comes up, I obviously won't, but I plan on being there as it stands right now. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for everything you do. Feel free to comment below after the stream, post, so it can help in the algorithm. And other than that, you guys have a great day. Thank you, Chris, for being here.
Thank you.
We will talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
He said it. Bye.
No. Oh, do I need to do my outro? So Lightyear lost money. Hold on. I got to think about it for a minute. So Lightyear. Okay. Lightyear lost money. Fuck Joe Biden, Trump 2024. And we will talk to you later.
Huh?